Alright. Alright. Okay.
I wish you could have played better. You deserve to play better.
Alright. We're dreaming some daddies right now.
Dream Daddy.
There's too many dads and two dreams or something like that. No, I don't want to play. I don't want to play a new game. You can't make me.
I'm getting dreamy.
Yeah, new game. Start from the start. From the start.
No, we're not doing this from the top. We're not doing this from the top. You're just gonna have to cope with it, Pat. We're not doing this from the
Take
top.
some copium and let's go.
Take some copium, Pat, just for you. I got some just for you, Pat.
I forgot Game Grumps made this.
Oh, we get to
Game
see.
Grumps
You guys
did.
get to see the intro now. Ain't it amazing? There's too many dads in this game.
Mm-mm.
What do you mean?
Needs
Dream
more.
Daddy.
Needs more. That's wild.
Dream
Continue.
Daddy.
Welcome to the
Relising. Woo, time to dream those daddies. Indeed, relising. Indeed.
Me when the daddies
Okay,
are
one.
dreamy.
I think we got one on everyone except Craig.
Yeah, that's
Are you guys gonna complain at me if I don't date Craig?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm,
says
You
oh
should
no,
date.
Pat's Craig
You
now.
should date Robert.
I don't want to date Robert again.
You should date Robert.
I know what
You
happens
should
when
date
I.
Craig's if you're not dating Robert again.
You should rate.
I see you watching Street Fighter 6.
Pat, I wanna ask a trick.
What's up?
Mads, do you want this?
Craig?
Yeah, I'm just thinking if you're not gonna date Robert, might as well give Pat a chance to do Craig.
Oh my god.
I am
Fine.
doing Craig.
Fine. We'll do it. Fine.
I was
For
gonna
the love
ask
of fuck.
Switch Craig for Matt. With
Switch
Pat.
Craig for Matt.
Could have do the Craig for Matt
no,
trade.
I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, I
I'm
like
keeping
Craig.
Craig.
He's so much fun.
Go, but why is my game not opening in full screen?
I wonder
I
what Craig's
don't
up to today. I navigate to Craig's dad book page and type out a message. Hey bro, or should I say neighbor, let's catch up like old times. A couple of moments
Old
pass
times.
before I hear a ding on the computer. It's a message from Craig. That was quick.
Bro, my man, let's definitely hang out soon. Might be a little different from our old weekend long benders, but it'll still be fun, and I can still bend you.
Okay, I don't think I want to date Craig
hell
anymore.
yeah.
I think for a moment this could be a fun opportunity to see my old buddy in his new element. We exchange a couple
Yeah.
more messages and he logs off to prep for the game. I should see if Amanda wants to join me. I walk over to Amanda's room and knock on the door.
She's jorking it.
Yo, Manda Panda! I open the door and find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of art piece, and I just realized that it's no longer picking up game audio. What in the fuck?
Damn.
Me when what in the fuck?
Me when I mean what?
Also, I'm compiling shaders.
You're compiling shaders. I'm still trying to figure out how to put my screen into full screen.
Why are you not dreaming my daddies right now? Huh?
Maybe what?
Making it windowed and then full screen.
I am making it. It opens as
Oh.
window.
Oh. Weird.
Yeah.
Do I have a third thing of... No, I have desktop audio. Okay, let's try swapping it there and then swapping it back. Hey, it's picking up now. I don't know what changed. Thank you, OBS. Very cool. What you working on?
It's the collage for class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals for the future.
I take a closer look at her collage. That's a lot of dogs.
It's mostly dogs, yeah.
This is real life paper.
Did you need something?
Craig invited us to a softball game. Wanna go?
Remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you bought me all the gear and then you took me to the first game and then someone hit a ball towards me and I just ran off the field crying?
And then you hid in the dugout and would scream if I tried to pick you up? Yes, I remember that.
I was afraid of baseballs. I thought you were a gigantic, sentient softball.
So does that mean you don't want to go? Amanda gets me up, looks me dead in the eye, determined.
I'm finally ready to face my fears head on. Let's do this.
Amanda and I make the short drive out to the local softball field. For a kid's softball game, it's pretty packed. We clamber up the bleachers and take our seats on the top row. I don't see Craig anywhere.
So, when do the kids start crying and running off the field?
You know what? You know that your relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right?
Okay, but if I don't see some kids cry, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed. For nostalgia purposes, of course, not because I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement.
Oh.
Definitely not that.
The game starts and the kids run out onto the field. I see Craig by the dugout with a clipboard. He has River strapped to his chest, as per usual. There's a guy in a pancake costume doing jumping jacks across the field. I guess that's the mascot. Reading the kids' brightly colored jersey, I see it's the Maple Bay Flapjacks against the Pinewood Ocelots. Go Flapjacks?
Oh.
Choke up on the bat, Miranda.
Yeah, Miranda, square up.
Choke up on these.
How much do you know about softball?
Enough to know that the balls are relatively hard despite their name.
Amen.
But yelling is fun. Give it a shot, it's cathartic.
What are you willing to sacrifice to win? Leave it all out on the field, Miranda. If you want this, you're gonna have to bleed for it.
There you go.
Who I assume is to be Miranda's father gives me a dirty look. I shoot it back at him. That attitude isn't gonna bring Miranda to D1.
Dad, please don't fight any other dads all out here.
Why not?
We catch a couple of innings of softball. They aren't ready for the major leagues yet, but Craig's trained his team pretty well. It seems like he's really good with kids. Keg stand Craig, good with children. Whoa.
It's amazing how hard they're hitting the balls and how no one has run off of the field crying yet.
Amanda, dear, you have to let it go.
Let what go? I'm perfectly fine.
The opposing team is up at bat. They hit a fly ball out into the center field. The tiny little girl tries to get under the ball, but it misses her glove and hits her straight in the forehead.
Oof.
Nice.
See? It's completely justifiable fear.
Understandable.
The girl plops down on the grass and starts crying. Craig makes a beeline to her, checking her forehead and comforting her until her parents arrive. He carries her off the field as she sobs.
Oh.
Man, it's strange to think about how this was the guy who once backflipped off of a roof into a pool while shotgunning a beer. He's so responsible now. The game resumes after the girl calms down and a bit, and we watch a couple more innings. Craig's team, fuck me, is crushing the other team in the 9th inning. The Ocelots seem to have given up by this point. I see one outfielder eating fistfuls of grass. A batter on the other team knocks a foul ball into the stands. I follow the trajectory and... oh no, it's coming right for me. Oh no, 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 no. I close my eyes and brace for impact.
Oh, no.
I'm fucking dead now.
No, it's Craig. You got it, Craig.
I open my eyes and look over to see Amanda holding the softball, staring at it in amazement.
I caught the ball.
You saved me.
I caught the ball. I caught the ball.
You did it, Amanda.
You saved
I faced my fears. I defeated the softball. I can do anything.
Alright, go on.
Amanda and I share a big hug. It's a tender moment that I don't think anyone else watching really understood. I'm proud of you, kiddo. Game ends and Craig's team are declared the victors. We sit patiently as the girls line up to shake hands.
Me when I'm proud of you.
Couldn't relate.
You know, I'm proud of you.
Pat.
Great job, everyone.
We walk over to the dugout to congratulate Craig, who's talking with some of the parents. Craig! Great work, man.
Thanks. We've been working hard all season. It's great to see it paying off. I'm so proud of all my girls. Speaking of which, have you met Brer and Hazel?
Doesn't even know how to spell Briar.
Me when I'm
Briar?
It's his
That's-
own kid.
Hello.
Hey, killer playing out there.
Yeah, you guys rule. Thank you. You guys are twins, huh? So, which one of you is the evil one?
The one on the right. You can see it in their eyes.
they're ready to kill.
They're ready to
Yes,
kill.
of course. Hazel.
Yes.
Yeah, it's me.
Oh.
Good looking out.
Ah.
Do you guys ever pretend to be each other? I don't have a twin, but I think if I did, I'd be doing that constantly.
Me too.
Yeah, I take all of her math tests. And I usually throw rocks at stuff, and when people get mad, I tell them I'm Briar.
Oh.
Rare.
I'm bricked up.
Watch.
What?
We will talk about this later.
Oh.
Spruce, bro, I just got a couple more things to clean up and then we can hang.
Sounds good. Just then, one of the moms jumps into the conversation.
Not so fast.
Thank you.
We have to celebrate our win, Craig. I'm taking the whole team out to get pizza.
Oh man.
Oh, I don't know if I can.
Oh, nonsense! The girls won! What sort of celebration could we have without a fearless leader?
Shut the fuck up, Janet!
She lays her hand on his shoulder and gives him goo-goo eyes. Man, this mom is laying it on thick. Amanda and I share a look.
Oh.
You know what else is thick?
Yeah.
my.
Alright,
No.
alright. Is it cool if my bro comes along?
The mom looks slightly put over, but covers it up with a smile.
Of course!
Hmm.
Oh, fuck this guy.
Where are we going? Thirsty's Pizza?
Thirsty's Pizza!
Thirsty.
What?
What? It's a real place.
I don't think it is. Oh my god, it is. An endless stream of circles clad in softball gear pile out of a minivan and into a local pizza buffet, which is actually called Thirsty's Pizza. Amanda and I trail behind them with Craig. Reminds me of all the
Oh,
awful
not
pizza we put into our bodies back in the day. Jesus Christ, I can't speak today.
Oh.
Pat.
Remember how we used to just fold whole pies in half and then put taco fillings inside?
Pitacos. I can never forget.
That sounds like a tragedy.
It does.
How did we survive college?
How could they disrespect pizza and tacos?
At the same time.
Exactly. Our bodies were younger back then,
At the
more
same time.
elastic, more able to handle the toxic waste we put inside us, and more able to handle each other.
The
putting
good old
inside us.
days. I'm not listening to that last part. The good old days. The kids run around playing arcade games and eating greasy food. Amanda and I jump on a couple slices of mediocre pizza.
Mm.
Oh.
Hey, give me a pizza, Dad.
No, absolutely not.
Oh.
All right, fuck you. Then I punch a kid.
I punch paper.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm strictly eating salad here.
Thanks for addressing the situation, Amanda.
That's a shitty fucking joke. For you.
A different mom walks up to us, talking to Craig as if we weren't even there. Yeah, Gabo, you want to be Martha?
Yeah, go be Martha.
Thanks for looking after our kids. My daughter tells me every day about how great you are.
Huh?
Oh, I'm happy to look after them. Definitely helps that I have kids of my own.
Oh my god, it's been so hard since Daniel left.
God.
Daniel! Daniel. Have a strong male role model in their lives.
Amanda and I look at each other again. Craig gets it from all angles, huh?
Oh yeah.
Craig smiles sheepishly.
Oh.
I'm gay. Thank you so much, dude.
What do you mean I'm gay? You clearly have a child right there. One that has
Yeah,
your
what are you
eyes.
doing now?
I'm
gay
suddenly
now.
gay.
I am secretly gay. This family is a front.
Ellie's up front.
Craig holds
hate
his
this
fist
family.
up for a fist bump from the mom in what I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation. He looks super uncomfortable. I should throw him a bone here.
Mm.
He literally throws him a bone.
Smokescreen Martha, what the fuck does that mean?
Tag team. Kneel down behind her and let.
You got the shit? We got the shit, Paper? Paper, are you ready?
Okay.
I give Amanda another knowing look. She hits me back with a nod. She understands. Amanda puts a hand to her stomach and looks at me with puppy dog eyes.
Dad, I don't feel so good. I think I ate too much pizza.
Oh no, sweetie. You're not going to projectile vomit everywhere, are you?
Oh.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna projectile vomit everywhere right now.
The words projectile vomit and right now usually seem to get everyone to clear out, but not Martha's not budging.
Pick it up, Martha. You're in the splash zone. I drank a lot of orange juice this morning, and I'm feeling pretty acidic.
Gobble.
Martha.
You'll be fine. Shut up, bitch.
Amanda shoots me a word.
Ew.
Look, this con is going sideways. I should have known a mom of all people would put the would know the fake puke scam.
Well, I guess I went away. I'm fine now. Nothing's wrong.
Paper, we failed.
Yes, we did.
She turns her back on me to talk to Craig.
So I'm taking Hazel and Briar tonight for the sleepover.
Hmm.
Yep, they're pretty excited about it. You'll keep them out of trouble, right? If you don't, I'll fucking shoot you.
Oh, of course. I'll kill you first. I'm ripping that dick off anyway. But I promise I'll kill you. Have a good one tonight if you're not doing anything.
Wow, this lady is really going for the gold.
Hey.
Sorry, I'm gonna be too busy fucking sprues.
Okay.
Right up the ass.
My god, dude.
All 9 inches of venom.
Damn, that's crazy.
This guy. This is why we don't go on dates with Pat's characters.
Okay.
It'll actually
I
be
understand a little better
it'll
now.
actually be nice to have a night to myself in the river. But thanks for the invite. Martha, you might want to grab your child. She's stuffing pizza into a coin slot.
Martha angrily turns her attention towards her daughter.
You stupid kid, you cockblocked me. Tiffany, not another arcade machine. I swear to God, if we had to buy it. Oh, my God.
Martha storms off towards her kid. She seems nice.
Oh.
Yeah, the team is one big weird family. Takes all sorts, right?
Martha.
Tiffany, don't eat that fucking dog.
Thank you. Thank you, Martha.
Oh.
Tiffany's a stellar hitter.
Phew. Finally have some time to talk to Craig now. Man,
Double
you're a
on
busy
point
guy,
on the
huh?
One-on-one.
Man, I gotta fucking.
Only on days like today, I hope.
Paper.
Dad.
God.
Hey, girls.
Dad, can you help us beat our record on DDR?
Dance Dance Revolution.
We told Ariana's dad that you could destroy him on the dance mat. Please help.
Oh.
Girls, you know I don't have my jukes anymore.
But Dad.
Craig looks at me like a hurt puppy.
I don't know.
Sorry, dudes. Duty calls. I promise we'll catch up in a bit.
It's all good, buddy. Craig runs off with his daughters, and I'm left alone with
But boy, you
mine.
gotta join the one on.
And I'm left alone
on
with
the
mine.
training thingy right
This
now.
awkward little bastard. Man, I was really hoping to hang out with Craig more today, but it seems like he's getting dragged in every direction. It definitely wasn't like this in college. Feels like we might be a third wheel here.
There's worse places than an arcade to be left to your own devices.
You're right. Wanna drop some coin on pinball?
You know it.
Amanda and I pull up to a machine that's feeling pretty hot and get to work.
Mini game.
I'm a
mini
little
game,
rusty, but the
mini game,
pinball wizard
mini
within
game.
me will never die. I pull out a decent score and then challenge Amanda to top mine. And immediately she gets multi-ball. Looks like she's taking after her father. You're pretty
Mini
good.
game. Mini game. Mini
Don't
game.
patronize me.
Hey, just trying to pay a compliment. Amanda sushes me. She's in her zen zone. She fights valiantly, racking up points by the millions. She's this close to beating my score, but I feel honored just being able to watch. Janet. Mats.
You're friends with Craig, right?
Janet, from earlier, walks up and leans on the pinball machine. Uh-oh. Yeah, we went to college together.
Oh.
Please don't lean on my thing.
That's so interesting. So, do you know if he's like available?
Bro is attracting all the MILFs. What the fuck? Oh, honestly, I don't know if I could say.
Seriously, you're gonna make it tilt.
Because it just, it seems like so much work to watch after his kids. Don't you think it would be great if he, you know,
If he had a
Lady,
man in
I
his
swear
life.
to God.
All of a sudden, the buzzer sounds. The game is over. Janet made the pinball machine tilt.
God damn it.
oh,
You stone harpy.
what?
Ugh.
I said I have to go over there now and put pizza in my mouth so I don't say anything that'll hurt your feelings.
Amanda?
Hey.
Oh! Pat. Stop playing Street
Bro!
Fighter.
Fuck you.
What's going on?
Hmm?
Now's our chance. If we don't get out of here now, we're stuck for the rest of the night.
I wrangle Amanda and say some quick goodbyes with Craig, and we head out of the pizza place, finally. Amanda promises that she'll keep the couch warm for me and heads home.
Hmm.
Hope you don't mind me bringing you back here, bro.
You're not gonna do anything in front of the baby, right, Craig?
Not the baby.
Not at all, dude. It's a good... Fuck, it's good to finally get you all to myself for a second. What the fuck did I mean by that?
Oh yeah, you got me all to yourself.
River burps. Well, almost all to myself.
Hold up.
Craig walks over to the trunk of his car and pulls out 2 gloves and a softball.
Up for some catch?
Baby's blowing bubbles.
This might be less a catch and you throwing the ball and me running after it, but sure. We stand in the middle of an empty baseball diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth.
Oh.
I have a cooler in my car that we could grab, but there's only juice boxes in there.
Man, fatherhood is strange.
Hmm.
You're telling me I can't believe I'm looking back on my keg stand Craig days and reminiscing about it?
Those are some good times. I don't know anyone else who could pull off that rare horizontal keg stand.
Oh.
It was a feat of discipline, bro. Trust me.
I haven't properly hung out with Craig in so long, I don't even know where to begin. Obviously, that's the right move. But whatever, here we go. So, softball coach, the life you wanted, or was it the life that was thrust upon you?
Hmm.
I'll admit, I was hesitant at first. Brett and Hazel had so much energy that we just had to get them into sports. But no one was there to run the team. The more I did it, the more I saw how much it meant to the girls. I'm worried there'd be a riot if I quit.
I would also be afraid of a bunch of tiny children with metal bats.
Oh.
Fair.
They're quick and they work as a team. I've trained them too well.
They take you down like a pack of velociraptors on
Oh.
a T-Rex.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, the kids, Greg. I can't believe you're a father of 3, let alone a single father of 3. Man, you fucked up there, didn't you?
Sure fucking did. Neither can I, you know me. I'm an indecisive person.
Like you had twins and you said, let's do it one more time, and then your wife left you after that. It's crazy.
You sure did.
You switched
my
your major
wife.
4 times.
Hmm.
Yeah, I had no idea what I wanted to do with life, but raising kids, when Briar and Hazel were born, it was finally it all finally made sense. It was like all the time I had spent trying to figure things out led to them. Couldn't be happier about it. I don't think I ever cared about anything as much as I care about them.
I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It was the best thing to ever happen to me. It could be the only thing that ever happened to me, and I would still be proud of the life I lived. Well, what's about the business, Craig? So you run a business now?
Bro.
Yeah, well, we sell fitness gear, and exports mostly, but we're coming up with our own line of athleisure.
Yeah.
Athleisure wear soon.
I nod. I mostly use my sweatpants for watching TV and not, sweating. Sounds like you make a killing.
Hmm.
If you ever need athletic gear, I've got your back.
You could sponsor me. I'll rep your athleisure wear brand while I mow my lawn.
Oh.
That's the glamorous lifestyle we're catering to, yes.
Oh.
It's nice out here. Quiet.
Must be good to get away from the softball moms for a bit, huh?
I don't know.
Christ, Janet.
Yeah, that was a lot. Are they always like that?
Oh.
Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad.
Yikes.
I don't know.
I'm just so not interested.
Well, what are you interested in?
I don't know. Oh.
Men named Spruce.
Shut the fuck up over there. Say your line.
Peace and quiet.
Thank you. That hot silence.
Dude.
My ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping in on a Saturday.
That sounds right.
But more seriously, I just can't get back into dating right now. I couldn't even if I wanted to. It's no time.
I don't know.
Except for you, Spruce. Like, oh,
Shut the
yeah,
fuck up,
you.
Pat!
And I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger into my girls' lives. They've already been through so much. I can't put them through that.
Buddy, I hear you.
Oh.
So the moms can hit on me all they want, but the girls are my top priority.
Hit softballs don't get hit on by moms. A wise man once said that. I'm quoting myself. Copyright.
Thanks, dude.
I'm distracted I missed a softball and hits me right on the head. Wow, that hurts. Amanda was right all along.
Hmm.
Sorry, dude.
Craig runs over to me.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Wait, let me do the dad thing for a second.
Craig spends a moment examining my forehead.
Oh.
It's worse than I thought.
Don't tell me you have to kiss it to make it feel better.
Dude.
You're
Oh?
goddamn right. You would be so lucky.
Kissing is for the weak. And I'm super strong. I do a couple of push-ups to prove how strong I am. Regular ones, not the modified ones. Those are for quitters and people with good knees. I'm a strong dad who is capable of raising children despite their past mishaps with projectile objects.
Nice.
Easy there, Tiger.
I get up and dust myself off. River yawns.
Hey, little buddy, you must be getting tired, huh?
Hmm.
I hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry things are so, you get older and life just kind of gets in the way, huh?
We start walking back to the parking lot. Hey, remember that one house party we went to that got broken up by a helicopter?
Hey.
How could I forget? You and me hopped over a concrete wall to get away.
But the other side of the fence was a parking lot where a bunch of cops were parked.
Oh.
Oh man, yeah. Could you imagine the look on our faces?
We just walked straight past them, like we were out for a stroll.
And not knowing that we were at the party, they started joking with us about how big of a bust it was.
We had a talk with them for 30 minutes. You told them you were interested in joining the academy.
Bro.
And then they started giving me pointers for the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life.
Man, college.
Oh.
Good old days, right?
We get back to our cars. Craig pulls me into a hug, or at least as much as we can manage with a baby between us.
Never enough time, huh?
Guess not.
Oh.
Let me make it up to you. Let's hang out soon, yeah?
I'd like that. I yawn as I walk through the door, spotting Amanda hunched over her collage, glue stick in hand. Burning the midnight art oil?
Figured I might do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter lip sync battles.
Do the Sharps lip sync or do the Shark Hunters lip sync?
Yes.
I look over her shoulder at the collage. Amanda! This is some good art. Look at what good art you made. This is some good shit.
Thanks. I'm just about done.
Like before, still a lot of dogs. In one corner is a giant pile of cash, and in the other it's... Amanda, is that me?
Yep. The whole thing is about my goals for the future, and those are basically just to sit on a giant pile of money with my 20 dogs and also have a strong and mutual supportive relationship with my father into adulthood.
Oh, now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes. It's happening.
Dad.
You did this with your good art. He pats me on the back.
Hey, how was your hangout with Craig?
He kept making sexual advances on me. I didn't appreciate it. I wipe a tear from my eye.
Oh, damn.
It was good. That Craig guy sure is busy.
Yeah, dude. That softball life isn't for quitters.
Also, I'm very proud of you for facing your fears today. How does it feel?
I'm on top of the world, Pops. I should start facing my fears more often.
Oh yeah? How about tomorrow we hit some empty parking lots and practice, dare I say, parallel parking?
Oh, shit.
Baby steps, Dad. I'm working my way up to it.
Dude, even to this day I cannot parallel park.
Mm-mm.
To this day, I cannot drive. Period.
Alright, I'm going to hit the hay. Yeah, you crashed into fucking 5 children paper. I hope you're not allowed to drive. Take care of late night television for me, alright?
I'll let you know what you said, hey.
Start building credit as early as possible.
Friendship.
You did pretty good. Did pretty
Whoa.
good. Got no negatives. Only an A. Fair enough.
Only an A? Damn.
Only an A. We got no pant joking happening. Oh,
Oh my
no.
A group chat.
Hugo and Damien. Mr. Vegeta.
Ugh. Hey, how are you? Are you up to anything tonight? Jesus Christ.
Damien.
Hugo and I were planning on going to the art walk downtown, and we're wondering if you would care to accompany us. I would normally write a letter longhand, but I've run out of distressed parchment paper. Ugh.
Whoa. Why can I see Damien and Hugo's chat? Am I a hacker? But I don't even have a hacker alias. The pets are gonna bust down my door any minute now. I gotta destroy this computer.
Bruce, this is a group chat.
Oh, thank God. Do either of you know how to destroy a computer?
You can run Derek boot and nuke from a startup flash drive, but once you've done that, it's best to physically destroy the platter anyway. Altogether. The Victorians were well versed in information security.
Vegeta!
Spruce, do you want to go see some art or not?
Art is good. Let's go see some art. See that art. We're really engrossing ourselves into the story. We're getting the full dad experience, huh?
Bitch.
Damien and Hugo invited me to the monthly art walk in downtown Maple Bay. I've never been to one of these before, so I'm not quite sure what I'm in for. I think I'm here a bit early. I don't see Damien or Hugo around anywhere, and I just feel comfortable standing there among all these fancy art people. Let's assume this is Damien.
Spruce?
Great, even better. I turn. What?
Spruce?
What?
Why the fuck are
You know
you
what?
here, Joseph?
You know, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Joseph, what are you doing here?
Oh.
Joseph scoffs at me.
I don't know. What am I doing? What am I doing here? How could you ask me that? I'm obviously a huge art appreciatist. Yeah, that's the word probably. Okay, fine. Damien invited me to this art walk thing. I'm guessing he invited you too.
Yep, admittedly a little out of my depth here.
Oh.
Thank God. I thought I was gonna be the odd one out.
Are you allowed to say that?
Say what?
You know, thank God.
Oh.
Yep. I actually get double points when I say it since I'm a minister.
This is true. This is true. That's why ministers are really fucking cocky.
Oh.
The points get you into heaven. That's how it works.
It's also
I'm
how.
in it.
That's also true. It's also true.
Anyways, where are the guys?
I look around and spot Hugo and Damien, who seem to have just arrived at the gallery.
Good evening, good evening, good eve.
Said evening 2 times before realizing it was just eve.
realized it. Evening, friends. Shut the fuck up.
Oh. Ready for some art. Cocksucker.
You know I am. You know I love looking at paintings that are in frames, and also paintings that aren't in frames. Art is good and stuff.
Well put, Spruce.
Ah.
Tita.
All you have to know is that if you're really ever, Jesus Christ, if you're ever feeling overwhelmed, there's generally always
Only I can say that.
generally always a table that is free wine and cheese.
That reminds me.
Now we're going.
I'm checking something real quick. I know you got cut off from your lines. Give me a second. Okay. Anyways, sorry. Did you finish your line, Gabu?
Yes, I did already.
Alright. I like art now.
Oh.
I've got the table in my sights. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go help myself to some tiny wines.
You know, it would be kind of rude to ditch Hugo and Damien. They did invite me. I really do like tiny wine and
They
cheese.
did invite me.
They
I
did
suppose.
invite me. So what's this first place?
This particular artist specializes in landscape painting of various locales within the American Northeast.
I look at the art. It is a rad art. At risk of sounding uninformed, do all of these landscapes look like butts to you guys?
Oh.
Hugo and Damien lean in, examining the paintings in interest. They are also interested in the ass.
That's
Mm.
right.
It would appear as if you are correct.
Valid assessment, Spruce.
Hey, this art stuff's pretty easy.
Oh, it gets more complicated.
What?
Sometimes the butts are symbolic, sometimes the butts are metaphors. Sometimes art is about the butts, they don't draw.
Interesting.
You have no idea what the fuck we're saying.
Joseph
I
returns to our
understand.
group with tiny cheese and wine.
What I miss?
Oh. Butts.
Yeah.
Shame. Dang. The cheese is nice though. Shall we visit the next place?
Yeah, you should have seen it, Joseph. There were some nice butts there. We leave the first gallery and walk a few minutes before we reach another one. This gallery is a bit more crowded. Huge paintings of, I'm not even sure, hang on the walls.
Oh.
Oh, Oh, jeez.
What am I looking at here?
This is abstract art. I think the more important question is, what does this art mean to you?
Damien, this isn't abstract art. That's Old Man Yowie on the wall right there.
Holy shit.
But what does it mean?
I stare at the paintings, concentrating as hard as I can on its meaning. Reminds me of my childhood. The gestures, the color, they remind me of my childhood, of my parents. Bastards they were.
Intriguing that you'd discover something so personal in an image so non-specific, Spruce. May I ask you to say a little more?
Certainly. These vivid, simple forms communicate a solemnity that is betrayed by the raw expressiveness of the brushwork, which in a way speaks to the essential nature of the human experience. The scars left by the passage of time and the turmoil of contemporary life are both contextualized by the deep and rose-colored echoes of pre-Oedipal consciousness.
Spruce, what are
What?
you on?
Listen, I started thinking about my childhood and I get really fucking sad.
Slow down there, Spruce. Do us a favor and keep it simple, please.
It's a
He took
butt.
a weed brownie.
It's a butt. Amanda, do you hear me? It's a butt. Everyone else stares at the painting.
Yeah, that's definitely a butt.
Mr. Vegeta.
Well, a valid assessment. I can't help feeling your initial judgment may be closer to the artist's intentions. Maybe you're underestimating how much the artist likes butts, man. You are a servant of the Lord.
Oh.
We're all God's creatures, even butts.
Oh, thank God. Bearing this piece to the artist's body of work, I'm sure that this represents the sense of isolation he feels. No, wait, this is Mr. Vegeta, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of need you to speak it.
Yeah, okay. In creating traditional abstract artwork in a field that's rapidly moving toward digitalization. Wow, how'd you figure that?
Oh.
That's what it says on the placard. Oh.
Let's look at a few more of these.
We walk around the gallery, sampling some more of the artist's work. I almost hate to say it, but abstract art is kind of growing on me. It's interesting that the artist chooses not to let their works be defined by, what's the word? Realism? Realism. As we're looking at one of the paintings, a patron scoffs loudly. Pat, you want to be the patron?
Psh, I could do that.
Excuse me?
You fucking heard me, bitch.
Hugo, not here.
Oh.
No, come back here, you rapscallion. The patron walks away, not noticing Hugo's fuming right next to him.
Oh.
What a loser.
Thank you
Right
for
up.
the follow, Hope Kitty Meow.
I'm getting.
Gabo,
Say,
are
you
you
could do
okay?
that, but you didn't. You don't seem to have the intellectual depth or the artistic skill to execute a piece even a fraction as impressive as this. Art is the truest expression of the self.
All right, I'm gonna go normal. And it seems like yourself is bad, so your art would be bad.
Hugo's insult game isn't the best, but there's no denying his passion. Damien's holding him back at this point.
Oh, friend, he's not worth it.
And Winter step on his
no.
boots.
Please.
Hugo manages to cool down. He smooths his jacket.
I'm sorry. I just love art very much.
Yes, indeed. I can tell.
We know, buddy. I pat Hugo on the shoulder.
You know what would ease the mood? Is it cheese? What? No.
It's not cheese.
it's it's wine and cheese.
I'm glad to hear it, Hope.
Ah.
Co-signed. The four of us head over to the wine and cheese table, which thankfully is grounded in realism and is actual wine and cheese.
We got one last stop on the tour. You're not feeling up for it. You lot feeling up for it? Get the fuck out.
Is it gonna be any weirder than this art?
Yes.
It is absolutely weirder than this art. Let's do it.
Oh.
Damien, Hugo, Joseph, and I walk over to a performance in the street. Several masked performers in leotards undulate wildly on the ground, screaming, screaming both at each other and us.
Holy crap.
So, good question.
Hmm?
Shoot. What is happening?
Oh.
I second this question.
Oh. Performance art.
What does it mean?
Uh-huh.
Again, I pose the very same question to you, Mr. Man.
Fear of existence. You know what? That's fair. What do you think they're trying to say?
Yeah.
I believe it's less about what they're trying to say and more about why they're saying it.
It's because of the rent prices being so damn high, isn't it?
I think there's something special about performance art. With almost every other form of art, music, painting, photography, the artist uses their medium as a conduit for their emotions. With performance art, the medium is the artist. It's the purest expression of raw human emotion. It's art as catharsis.
That's beautiful, Damien.
So, what you're saying is, if I start making really loud fart noises right now, it's art as long as I, really mean it?
Damien fixes him with a hard stare.
I'm going to touch you.
I was gonna start making fart noises, but based on the look on your face, that joke isn't gonna play well with this crowd. Wise.
We watch the rest of the performance as earnestly as we can and clap politely after the dancers scream their way off stage. Phew, I think I'm all arted out.
Agreed.
We all decide to walk home together. We're all holding hands because we're best friends. We make our way back to the cul-de-sac.
And
Tiny
we were
wine and...
roommates.
Oh my god. And she's sloshing around in my stomach. I think that what I've learned from tonight, and not just what I learned about art, which was nice and extremely informative, what I learned tonight is that when you put a bunch of tiny wine and cheese together, it eventually becomes regular wine and regular cheese, followed by too much wine and too much cheese.
The tiny cheese lulled me into a false sense of security. I felt safe with the tiny cheese.
Wax wings too. Wax wings too close to the sun.
Oh.
You go.
These wings? Those would melt in the sun too. And I feel like it's more appropriate imagery.
Plus, it'd be delicious.
Delicious.
Fuck.
A nice... what in the hell is that fucking word? Emmentaler, possibly.
Hey, if you guys were painters, what would you paint? I actually dabble in oils. I mostly paint landscapes. I'm not very good, but it's a nice way to pass the time.
Hugo.
Fuck off. I think I would focus on personal portraits of people in unique professions. Like, for example, luchadors.
Oh. I think I'd paint boats, seascapes, maybe some lighthouses. Mostly boats, though.
Really?
Yeah, I'm surprised you're choosing boats in favor of a long history of religious imagery and artwork.
Oh.
What? Boats are cool.
Fair.
Boy. What about you, Spruce? fix something. Peter. What do you think you're doing?
Art is a money-making process. I know what sells. I will just make porn. You finally get to the cul-de-sac.
None of them react.
They're just like, oh, good for you, big man.
Alrighty, boys. Good art.
Good art.
Agreed.
Ah.
See you guys around?
No, actually, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start a
no,
Patreon
no,
page for
no,
just
honestly-
porn.
Get on your OnlyFans, loser.
Whether you want to or not, we're all neighbors after all.
I had inside to deal with my inevitable cheese over.
Mm.
Welcome. You've got dads.
All right.
You
You've
got
got
that.
dads.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch.
Please.
Hang on. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If I'll let it go, I choose you.
You've got
Wait,
Robert.
there's no way. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If I'll
It
let
was
it go, I
Robert.
choose
It was
you.
Robert. He doesn't want Robert.
No, no, it's just that the way I do it, it doesn't like in beats of 7 apparently, and it landed on Joseph. We're gonna create a spinny wheel for next session. What are your turn-ons? My loving wife. Very amazing.
Loving, of course.
My loving wife.
Yeah, she's so loving, guys.
She's so lovely. My
She's
We
so
have
loving.
no problems over
My
here.
bitch of a wife, I fucking hate her.
It's been a long day of clipping coupons.
Whoa.
Looks like there's a sale on boxed brownie mix. That reminds me. I wonder what Joseph's up to. I should see if he wants to hang out. Or if he wants to go to the store with me and use these coupons. Looks like he's online. I'm sticking with my in-character voice even though I'm the narrator. Hey, Joseph, wanna hang? It takes a moment for Joseph to respond.
Yeah.
I don't know who
Bruce,
Joseph is.
hope you finally recovered from our brownie-induced coma.
That happened
I-
a week ago.
I know I promised you a fun hang, but tonight I'm actually chaperoning a youth group mixer. Amanda's invited, of course. If you're not doing anything, you should come.
Oh, that sounds nice.
And be a chaperone, that is, with me. Because I need the help.
Less nice, less nice. I don't want to be here anymore. I think for a moment. I'm a little bummed out, of course. I suppose I just wanted some me and Joseph time. But maybe to get to know him a little better. Ah, what the heck. My friend needs my help. I type back. Buddy, if you need me, you got me. Just tell me where I need to be tonight. Joseph lets me know the details. It all starts pretty soon. I should get ready. I knock on Amanda's door and peek in. Hey, Amanda. I'm about to head out.
Yeah.
Where are you off to? Are you gonna go extreme couponing?
I'm actually gonna go chaperone this youth mixer dance thing that's happening at Joseph's church. He says you're invited, but if you don't want to come, I'll cover for you.
You know what? I'm down. Maybe I can make some new friends.
That's a good attitude.
But I'll have you know that I'm mostly doing this for the potential free food.
You know what, Base? That's why I went to youth group meetings. Thank you, Amanda. You get 4 data points today.
When I'm
Let's go. Can I trade them? Can I trade them in for a daughter lava lamp? I want a lava lamp so bad.
Oh.
Sorry, but you
Lava
only have
lamps
enough points for a
fucking
daughter
suck.
spider ring. Or
I
some of those
want
daughter
lava
plastic jumpy
Lava
frogs.
lamps fucking suck.
I like those things.
Lava lamps are cool, but they are hot. Believe it or not.
Lava lamps fucking suck.
They try
I
their
like
hardest.
lava
It's
lamps.
inspirational.
Rah, 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 rah.
No! Oh no! Oh no! He's not! No, he's not! Oh,
He is.
you arrive at the church to find that nobody's here. There are decorations and balloons and banners and everything, but no youths.
Not the youth.
For those just listening, it says Jesus is coming on a big giant banner, but they spelled coming the other way.
Me when I'm
Mhm.
coming.
The other way. No!
Me when Jesus
I-
is coming.
I've been to a couple dances in my life, and not that I want to paint myself as some sort of dance expert, but generally dances require people.
Me when people dances, people.
And those people need to be dancing.
All of a sudden,
Those
Joseph
people
jogs
are
up
not
to us. He looks frazzled.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, you're here. I need your help.
Me when I'm
Joseph
frazzled.
gestures to the hand-painted banner hanging above the church door. It reads, "Jesus is
Jesus
coming."
is coming.
Oh my gosh.
Just
No,
says
wait.
yikes, it's a nerd.
Yeah, that's
the
right.
nerd.
You know what? We're just gonna reflect on my fuck up for a moment while I drink some Gatorade.
Is it red?
Yeah, why
Of
wouldn't it
course.
Of course.
Red. He needs those electrolytes.
be? I do.
Well, that's certainly a thing.
Me when those electrolytes.
God made all things, Amanda. Except for that banner. Ernest made that.
Damn it, Ernest! I genuinely
Oh,
can't tell if he
damn it.
meant that maliciously or if he can't spell good.
Show me a little
You know
bit.
what God also does? Forgives.
Mm.
He forgives
comes.
teenagers, and he never, ever breaks their box mods.
Are you going to break Ernest Box mod?
No, I'd never do that, Amanda. That would be a sin.
Mm.
Of course.
That would be assault.
I think it's the one right after sloth or something. Spruce, I need your help getting this down before anyone sees it, though.
I can swing that.
Everyone's
Amanda, can you help?
Everyone's
Physical labor, huh?
Seen it.
Mm,
I don't know about you, but
Amanda
I
begins
just
scanning the
feel-
rapidly empty room, looking for an escape route of her own.
I have to go serve the food.
Oh.
The food's already set up.
You stupid bitch.
I'm gonna do a final inspection pass on the food to make sure it's up to code. I'm gonna eat your food.
Goodbye! Amanda bolts away before Joseph and I can get another word in. Damn you,
Goodbye.
Amanda!
Goodbye, Amanda.
Whew. She
Goodbye.
can really book it when she wants to, eh?
Her father was a giant pair of legs.
I dated some giant arms once, but it turned out they were alright.
He must have been devastated.
Ha 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 ha. Ah, ha, ha,
It was
ha.
Armageddon.
This guy! No, it's... I get it.
Hey.
I'll workshop it. There's a gem in there somewhere, I'm sure.
Wow.
That's
I'm
my
really
wife. Don't touch my wife.
Oh,
Whoa.
my wife. I'm
I'll
really
kill
glad you're
you.
here, Spruce.
My wife.
Stop playing Street Fighter! Block in, boys! Are you enjoying my company, or did you just lure me here for my strong
I've been
arms
done
and height
playing Street
advantage?
Fighter. I'm
It's
playing.
it's the arms. A
I'm
little
playing
of
Blue
both, to be
Archive.
honest.
Thank you.
Chief, I am playing Dream.
It's always something with you, Joseph.
Wink.
Did he just say wink?
Something,
Wink.
something handsome and pious.
You're not that pious.
Yeah.
Damn.
Papyrus.
Debatable.
You just allude to breaking a child's vape pen.
Hmm.
Aha.
I would have lost the debate, obviously.
Me when I'm
You
papyrus.
ready to do this thing?
Let's make some magic happen.
Hmm.
Wait a minute.
In the bed.
Magic isn't real, Spruce. God said that.
God was also a bush one time.
Ah.
True.
For real.
Joseph and I grab a stepladder and walk over to Ernest's banner.
What are you doing?
That turd,
stepladder?
Ernest, had one final trick up his sleeve. Looked like this nightmare is stapled and taped 6 ways from Sunday.
Help,
Dang it.
stepladder.
Any
I'm
ideas?
What happened to your strong arms and height advantage?
Ah,
stuck
right,
on
I
the-
forgot about
on
those.
a farm.
But I realized my oversized dad fingers are too large to get leverage on those tiny staples. You got a hammer I can use to pry these off?
Spruce, this is a church. We get a little nervous around here.
That's silly.
And nails.
This guy.
Oh, that part I can understand.
Silly religious joke.
I like you, Joseph. You will be buried in my pyramid.
I got.
I'm kidding. We just don't have a hammer.
Me when don't
But
have.
we have to hurry. The youths will be here any moment, and I'll never hear the end of it if we don't fix this. Oh gosh.
Wait, I have an idea! Everyone to
would-
grab the markers that Ernest used to draw this thing and jump back up on the ladder. We can't get it down, but we can send a different message. I only got one shot here. Let's do this right.
Jesus isn't.
This human.
Jesus.
That's
Coming.
Oh,
They literally can make the U and O.
Come on.
That's all.
Yeah.
They're not thinking. It's okay.
Clearly not.
Isn't
thinking.
cute? I don't know.
Isn't coming.
You know what? Obviously, this is the one we gotta go with. But that's so silly, dude. I just want to say he's not actually.
You want to ruin it? You don't want to home wreck it?
I was able to turn the U into an A and an L somehow. It's a little tight, but it works.
You could've just-
Whoa!
my
Whoa!
Oh my
Whoa!
god, he
Sure, I
wants to
guess.
fuck you.
Bask in his calming presence, Joseph. Relax. Crisis averted.
Christ.
Let's just hope the youths don't notice.
Joseph checks his watch.
The DJ should be here by now.
Me when the
Holy
DJ
shit.
Who's DJ?
Oh, I want a DJ.
Sheeran.
I'll DJ. You lost.
No, I'll DJ. You shut the fuck
Just
up.
the door swing opened and a man struts in with his DJing equipment. Did he just say, "Oh, cracker"?
Wait,
Wait,
double-
Whoa,
we
cracker.
can both,
You're
we can
not
both
the
voice
usual guy.
DJ.
What happened to Evan? Evan knew exactly when to play the Cupid Shuffle.
Spin Master
Hey,
Quinn.
I'm not Evan. Evan sold all his DJ equipment. Back through Europe.
To backpack through Europe.
I'm filling in.
This guy can't even read.
Seems about
I
right.
envy him though. What I would give to drop everything and start over. Ha ha.
Are you alright?
He is sweating bullets,
Alright.
dude.
Gubbo, you can voice him these next few sentences.
Alright. I'm better than alright. I'm DJ Spin Master Quinn.
Looks like they couldn't handle the Newton style.
No, not again.
That's all I could hear.
Yep.
He sighs heavily.
I usually do trivia nights, but I moonlight on the ones and twos to give myself a sense of purpose in life.
Is he?
There you go. Your
Okay.
turn. We're gonna alternate, Gubbo.
Well, you'll have to do. You have a playlist of fun songs that youths will like that won't inspire impure thoughts or tempt them to the dark side, right?
DJ, thanks for a moment.
Go, Gubbo.
Gabo? Believe me, buddy, I got what you need.
Oh my god, he has
Oh,
a third
perfect.
personality.
Okay, great. I'll let you get set
Yeah,
up.
that split personality between us three brain cells. Oh my god, the DJ leaves.
Joseph.
Let's keep an eye on this one.
Thank you, Joseph. I'm so glad you're here to provide commentary. He sounded like he was just going to play Creep by Radiohead on repeat.
I'm a
I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. After some time, the kids from the community start filing into the dance hall. One of them seems to notice our sign hack, but they don't seem to care. Most of the kids group off into tiny clusters, standing in circles and casting sideways glances at the other group of teens. Man, I do not miss being a teenager at social functions.
Me when I'm calming.
Hey, party people!
It's a man.
Everyone in the room turns their attention to the DJ.
Or Gubbo, your turn.
DJ Spin Master Quinn coming at you with the sound that people want.
We're off to a good start.
This next tune goes out to other ladies in the audience. Ladies, let me hear you say yeah.
Is he playing Hey Ya?
No.
A few half-hearted yeahs echo through the crowd.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
He sighs again.
No, it's my turn, Gobble.
Oh my god, is he really gonna give the speech?
I have a
Speech!
couple days. This next one's actually just for my wife.
Oh my god.
Of
Sandra.
course, Pat.
I hope we can work things out. My little honeysuckle vine.
What the fuck, dude?
I love you, Pookie Bear.
He does just start playing Creep by Radiohead. Oh my god, this was his plan all along. Amanda slides up
Oh
to
my
me,
God.
pizza in one hand and punch in the other.
Creep, huh? Bold choice for a youth group. Let's see where he goes with this.
This is for my ex-wife. As the song finishes, oh no!
Oh my god.
He plays Creep again. Is the DJ crying?
If you watch the kids really closely, you can hear them cringe every time Tom York swears. There you go.
Maybe we should do something about this. Joseph runs up to us.
Oh gosh, he's killing the vibe. They're listening to swears. Sad swears. We have to do something.
You should try to give him a pep talk. Maybe work him up to Everybody Hurts by Ren. Or at the very least, No Rain by Blind Melon.
You want to help us cheer him up?
Actually, I just saw my friend, Federico?
Oh, I remember Federico. Federico.
He's from Latin.
I
Mhm.
didn't know you were taking a Latin class.
I'm not.
So he's from the country Latin?
Yes, it exists. Don't Google it.
You can go, Amanda. It's fine.
That's
And
fucking racist,
she's
Amanda.
gone. Oh no.
Alright,
Joseph and I
your
make
turn,
our way
Mason.
over to the DJ booth where Spin Master Quinn is having a quiet cry.
He switched personalities again.
Alright, me, then. Hey, bud. Hey, my dudes! How's the party jamming?
Oh. It's, not.
Oh, I'm sorry, fellas. Just taking a moment to find my groove. Gotta play the sad tunes to properly appreciate the bangers, alright?
It's what Jesus would
It's Reggie.
Alright, Gubbo, you're up.
That's not how DJing works. Now stop me if I'm out of line here, since I've never been a DJ and don't have any current plans to become one. But I don't think that's how it works. Kids come out here to have a good time. You gotta cool it off with the sadness. Whoa! Hang on there, Joseph!
He wants to fuck
Buddy, if it's problems you're having with
Joseph leans close to me. What was this?
what was his wife's name again?
Sandra.
Sandra, thank you all.
Sandra.
Oh my god!
If you're having
wants to
problems
fuck
with
ya.
Sandra, I can help you too. I do counseling. It's actually my job
I don't
here,
think it's a good
and
idea.
I'm pretty good at it.
Oh,
Alright, Gubbo.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I can tell that you're hurting. Nobody voluntarily listens to that much Radiohead on repeat unless they're really going through some tough times. Trust me, I know.
Joseph places a hand on Spin Master Quinn's shoulder, who immediately collapses into Joseph's
turn?
embrace,
Oh, okay,
crying
we're
quietly.
halfway
I got one line.
There, buddy. It's
Keep
gonna be
going.
okay.
Thank you. I'll put on some dancehall thumbs. Jesus Christ.
He switched accents. There's a fourth
You're-
personality in there.
There's a fourth
the best.
personality.
Spin Master
It's
Quinn.
the beast. I
With
know.
yet another crisis averted, Joseph and I return to the dance floor, where Amanda's waiting with another ice cream cone.
Alright,
We have
if it's
ice cream
DJ Talk,
here!
It's me.
Good work, Amanda. How's it looking out there?
Well, for a dance, there's not a whole lot of dancing. Looks like people are starting to bail, though.
Oh, this is a disaster.
Don't be so hard on yourself. This ice cream, top notch.
I'm sorry for dragging you into this, Spruce. You and Amanda should just go home. I'm not gonna make you stay here for the train wreck.
It's not a disaster. We can still fix this. Fix this. Jesus, we can. I suddenly realize what we have to do. Amanda, go fucking home. I love Joseph. He's my favorite dad in the game.
Leave me behind.
I don't think you're gonna want to be here for this, or be seen with me after this.
Oh?
Oh god, you're not going to.
I throw my car keys to Amanda. I'll get a ride back with Joseph. Just remember me as I am right now, not what I'm about to become.
Oh.
You all thought I was dead! The broke man is back! He pulls out a gun, just starts shooting it in the
He's the beast.
air. The hammer! He's real!
Dude's taking my picture.
Amanda nods.
Nice knowing you, Pops.
She runs out the door. Joseph, I'm gonna turn it up on the dance floor. With luck, we can get these youths into it as well. Are you in, or are you out? Joseph stares at me. He knows what has to be done as much as I do.
See you on the other side.
See you on the other side. Joseph and I walk out onto the dance floor in the middle of the room. I love how Amanda just nods. Yeah, Amanda's a real one. I've got a very daughter.
You got a very daughter.
And I walk out onto the dance floor in the
She's
middle of the
very
room
I
where
was
the
gonna
youth
say something, but I choked on my spit.
unsure of what
She's
we're
very,
doing.
for sure.
Time to get our groove on.
Let's start them off easy, okay? And work our way up to some more technical stuff.
Start the lawnmower.
No.
All right, let's rip start this baby. I start lawnmowing the dance floor. Joseph seems to respond to that and decides to mow another patch of grass on the dance floor.
Hell yeah, that's the stuff.
I look around. Well, it looks like we got everyone's attention.
All right, Spruce, let's turn up the heat.
Oh no.
God.
Running Man.
What's the running man? Is that advanced?
The Pinkler!
It's like running in place. Yeah.
This
It's like
advanced.
the
You
sprinkler.
ever heard the
I pull
shuffle?
out the classic. Hand behind the head, finger pointing out. I point out and make eye contact with several of the youths in the room. I think I make them feel uncomfortable, but I push past it. Joseph understands. We must water the lawn. We just came off of an imaginary drought and the grass is dying. Don't worry, imaginary grass, we got you. I look around to the youths. They're getting into it.
Nice work, but we better pick it up or they'll lose interest quick.
The hammer slide.
No, the Cabbage Patch. You have to. The garden.
Garbage patch for sure.
Mads, what's the cabbage patch?
Oh gosh, fuck, I don't remember.
Paper, what's the cabbage patch?
Hold on.
I think it's kind of like the Club Penguin dance.
Wait, hold up.
What is it, Gabo?
What is
Please
it? Tell us.
What the fuck is it? It Snoop Dogg?
Is that what that is? Fuck it, the hammer slide. I try to do the hammer slide. Honestly, it's not a bad bit, but the kids don't get too into it.
Good effort, buddy, but I think that pan flashed a little too long ago.
Ah, damn it.
Oh.
He fucking hates you.
They're not looking too lively yet, but we can still turn it around.
Do it.
Do
it.
Do it. Do it.
Do
Butter
it.
No,
shirt
no,
or something.
no, no, no.
Shit.
Do it. Twerk.
Farming is hard work, but we need a butter for the harvest. I start churning like it's the only sustenance that's going to get the homestead through the cold winter months. I move my hands in circular order to transform the milk into a cream. The delicious, high-calorie cooking ingredient. This will be perfect on Ma's homemade cornbread.
Oh, you gotta turn it up more than that. Come on, we
What's
gotta
the
get
deal?
the kids into it. All right, time for a big finish.
Whoa. Deathstroke.
Oh,
Lift Joseph up dirty dancing style. What the hell?
probably
Do the
that'd be
backflip.
sick as
Do
hell.
a flip.
All
I
right,
saw
Joseph.
Death Drop and immediately thought of Katrina.
Katrina.
Joseph, you cool with this?
Bye.
The death
We're
drop.
gonna
Death
fall
drop.
on
Death
top
drop,
of each
death
other, but
drop.
sure.
All right, I approach Joseph, emotion that I'm about to lift him up.
Are Are you strong enough to do that?
I don't know! Without regard for human safety, I summon all my life. Lift Joseph above my head. Isn't quite dirty dancing, but Joseph is a good sport and spreads his arms while I spin him in a circle. I look at the crowd, they seem to love it. Uh-oh.
Let's fucking go.
What do you mean there's no text in this box?
No.
I look around the room to see if we convince any of the youth to come dance. Nothing, just a bunch of kids staring at us. Guess we didn't capture their hearts with the magic of dance. One of the kids yawned.
Oh,
Ah, what the fuck?
You should
should
have
have
done
heard-
the death
we should have busted down.
You should have done the cabbage patch.
You should have busted down, Tatiana.
Exactly. If
Oh,
I
we gave it
bust
our best
up,
shot.
Is it,
Is it
no,
fast enough?
Exactly.
Can you handle that?
I'm gonna have to organize some sort of game so they don't start making out with each other. Thanks for coming, Spruce. I should take it from here.
Shit, come.
Damn.
How bad was that? If we gotta see, I think we gotta go back.
You got like
Oh.
four.
There's a lot of crying.
Safe scum?
You got like
Hmm.
yeah. I was gonna say, you got like 4 eggplants, but you did get 2 like black smoke.
Yeah,
clouds.
I got one big black smoke.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm debating on it, but I haven't done it yet before. I don't think it's worth it.
Mm.
I think we just gotta settle with our downsides.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
You should go to Robert.
It's been a long day yet, and I'm not quite ready to sleep.
It's
Usually when I
Robert
feel this way,
time.
I mainline investigate TV until I pass out, but tonight I feel like it would just make me antsy. I decided to take a relaxing stroll. Oh, after a bit of wandering, I found myself passing by Jim and Kim's. Being of legal drinking age and sound judgment, I decided to stop in. Typically, I try to limit my consumption of alcohol and set a positive example for Amanda, but I also feel a responsibility to play a role as a social agent in our community, and a watering hole such as Jim and Kim's is the perfect place to do it. Also, I desperately need a beer. Jim and Kim's is lively tonight. The patrons are milling about. Even Neil seems to be having a good time. Coming here was a good idea. As I reach to collect my beer, I see Mary at the end of the bar. She's not semi-ironically throwing herself all over anyone. In fact, she's alone. She looks so sad. A pang of guilt shoots through me. Does she know? Is it because of me? Am I a homewrecker? Oh my god.
You did it.
Say hi.
You did it.
I decided to go and say hello. I walk over to her booth. She doesn't look up.
You're a home
This seat taken?
Mason.
She still doesn't look up. I take a seat anyways, and she finally notices me.
You.
Oh no. she
Okay, this is maybe not the best idea. Hey.
Having fun with your new best friend, Joseph?
He's a great...
I'm so glad. I'm happy for you two.
Mary, I'm not...
Ugh. I'd never accuse you of anything uncouth, Spruce. You're just having an innocent, very platonic time with my husband. A supportive friendship.
Come on.
You're a good friend, aren't you?
I'm there when he needs me, Mary. Unlike I did not mean that!
Oof.
I did not mean that! What sort of telltale follow-up is that shit? Unlike some people in his life.
In his
So,
life.
you're an expert on my marriage now?
Damn.
Ooh. Oh,
I guess we're going for it.
doesn't take an expert to see that you two are miserable.
And what does that make you? We were miserable a long time before you started poking into our business, buddy boy. Don't come around thinking you're some paragon of empathy just because you got involved where you weren't welcome.
Mary takes a long sip of her drink. This was a mistake.
You know, you're really not his type. I'm surprised.
Mary pays her tabs and strides right out of Jim and Kim's without looking back.
Damn.
Pay your bills early. Oh, it's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off all the lights and walk down the hall to my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep. As I pass by her room, I can hear a faint sound, but can't quite make out what it is. As I get a little closer, wait a second. Is she crying?
Oh no.
I knock gently on the door. Amanda! Crying immediately stops.
Not right now.
Her voice sounds stained. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. In the dark, I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed, knees hugged up against her body. Is everything okay?
I don't want to talk about it.
Respect my child's privacy. Never! Did something happen?
No, nothing happened. Go away.
Me when nothing happened, go away.
You know what? Going based off of what I would have wanted as a kid, there was a lot of times when I cried alone in my room, and that didn't help a lot. We're gonna press on. Amanda.
Aw.
Get out.
Okay, Jesus. Okay. I quickly leave her
pulls out
room
a
and shut the door behind
sword.
me. Once the door closes, I can hear her crying again. Wow. What has her so upset? She seemed fine earlier. She usually is so open with me. Did I do something wrong? Is she mad at me? I guess she wasn't before, she definitely is now. I can't even remember the last time she snapped at me like that. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed, make myself a pot of coffee, and Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever is bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda.
Morning.
She drops a frozen waffle in the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, anything big going on at school today?
No.
Okay. Do you need a ride to school?
No.
Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster level up and takes her stove freezer burned waffle out before it's finished cooking.
I have to go.
Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. Ah! Okay. I haven't seen her act like that in a long time. She's really short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging out on a wall. In it, I'm teaching her to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knee, she would get up and try it again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. As I put the bike away, she just stood in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her for ice cream, and it was like nothing even happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decide that if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse, but I have an idea. I start rummaging around for ingredients. I hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen, like she usually does, she makes a beeline for her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin.
What?
Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence.
Yeah?
I want to say sorry about last night.
Hmm.
I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I get even more scared when I can't do anything about it.
Dad,
So just, whatever it is, you don't have to tell me. If you don't want to, you don't want, but whatever it is, just know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy. Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I'd speak a language we both understand. Pull a cake out of the refrigerator, place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting has set by now. Ta-da!
That's the language.
Dad.
Took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad and had to start over, and
It is beautiful.
it's strawberry. Amanda gives me a big old hug. I grab some plates and forks and serve us up some delicious cake.
So, it's really stupid.
They hit the Pentagon, didn't they?
Oh,
What it is?
this whole thing, I know I've been really weird lately, and there's just, I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart.
I'm listening, but do you want me to take notes?
I guess I should start from the top. So, you know how Emma R is going to that fancy school in California, right?
Ah, she's got cancer, doesn't she? Emma R. The one who puked in Dead Goth and Beyond.
Dad, that was me!
What? I thought you were Emma P.
Dad, are you doing okay? I'm getting legit worried.
I've been doing a lot of gluing and varnishing in unventilated spaces. Carry on.
Anyways.
Even I'm doing drugs.
Anyways, ever since she got that acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's been drifting away, you know? And she's been spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P, and I thought it was all in my head for a while, but then I found out from Rosie M that both of the Emmas, Grace and Noah, all went to the party of Mackenzie F's. On the same night, they all told me they were busy studying for the Calc AP
Oof.
final.
Oh,
Yikes.
those aren't your friends. Kill them. Here's a gun.
So, another important piece of information is, oh god, this is embarrassing, but I have a crush on Noah, and, that's the thing.
What? Whoa, I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that. Okay.
You're a bad liar.
So are you!
I am the worst.
Damn.
Anyway, so the only person I told about the crush was Emma R. And she promised not to tell anybody, and I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama. So I just kept quiet and keep going on about my business.
Amanda sighs. Thank
When
you.
I saw
And then
it.
one day, I invite everybody out to get nachos at the mall, and after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds, they all say they're busy, like simultaneously. So I told them never mind, and I'll eat nachos at home, right? But we're out of chips, and I really want nachos.
Totally understandable. Are you tearing up over nachos?
Perhaps. So I go to the mall anyway. I get to the food court, and who do I see there but Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah all hanging out together and eating nachos without me.
What?
Assassination.
And it gets better. I'm standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arm around Emma R, which is kind of weird, right? But then they kiss!
Two timing.
That low down scoundrel.
Here's a
No!
gun. Kill them.
Yes, I know. So I storm over there and I'm like, hey! And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt because of course she does, and Emma R just glares at me.
Grace. Nothing is coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the... Did she
She's
poop
the
the bed
gossipy
too?
one? Oh. No, Dad, please just stick with me.
Are you serious, loser?
Grace is the one nobody really likes, or I guess that's me now. But anyway, nobody will say anything, and I'm just like, you guys suck, which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was very angry and really embarrassed, and I just wanted to get out of there. So I left, without nachos, might I add, which only further contributed to this shitty day, and I immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat asking them why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one to Emma R, asking how long the Noah thing's gone and been going on, and sorry, I know it's a lot. Are you still following?
What did MIR say?
Oh, okay. Get a load of this. Emma R says, you know what? Let me just read it to you.
Amanda pulls out her phone and
Going
reads
out
word for
receipts.
word an arduously long string of text messages.
Can you believe that?
That bitch!
Damn.
I cannot believe it.
Can't.
I care so
And
much about
her.
Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, I do not understand what she is talking about. Wait, what? Okay. This is all beyond me, but I'm trying my hardest to be supportive.
We were dating in
May she
secret for
get
like
smited.
months. So I told her that she's being a really terrible friend, and she's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. And I was like, okay.
Damn.
And then she left me on red, and then,
Wait, left me on red. What's that?
Oh gosh.
oh, like, she saw my message and didn't reply. And I know because there are red receipts.
I didn't know read receipts are, but I'm just gonna nod and pretend I understand. Gotcha.
Get receipts from messaging.
So while it was happening, I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am because at least she's being kind of reasonable, and I'm venting to her about it, how pissed off I am at everyone and stuff. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, "How could you say that about me?" And I'm like, "Say what about you?" And he tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything I told her to the group chat, and I got kicked out of.
Alright, I think you lost me at screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad.
There's so much more, but honestly, it's all really stupid teenager stuff. The bottom line is that everybody dropped me, half my grade hates me, and now I have no friends.
Amanda, I'm so sorry.
I almost expected it from everybody else, but Emma R's been there since Mom died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even that mad that she's dating Noah. I'm just upset that she lied about it. She lied to me about it for so long.
Amanda stabs at the remnants of her cake.
Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad that she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everyone just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand.
Damn, this is hitting a little too close to home, fellas.
On God.
Yeah. And as mad as I
You and my
am at everybody,
birthday
like,
every time.
I miss them, Dad.
Amanda looks so dejected I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help?
Oh.
Anyways, that's it. That's the whole story. Hail, thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip.
Wow. What can I
know,
say?
it's pretty dumb.
Wow.
Wow. Look at this.
It's not.
It is not dumb.
No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over.
Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings.
He actually said that.
guess.
That's canon.
Unless you've secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time.
Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long time ago.
But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom.
Oh.
Not all friendships last forever.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Real friends don't do that.
people are going to come in and go out of your life.
Okay, what a way
It's
to
just
stop
how
that.
it's just how it works. Not every friendship is going to last forever. So cherish your friends while you have them. And when it's
Well-
over, don't dwell so much on the bad stuff.
People
You
are
had
gonna
some good times with
come
Emma R,
in.
but you guys grew apart. Learn from it and keep moving forward. There's so
People
many
come
new friends to
in.
make, and they're going to be so much cooler than Emma R and the rest. Ultimately, I think this says way more about their character than it does about yours. But you're amazing. And if they can't see that, well, that's their bloody
damn.
problem.
I think we should assassinate them. That's what we should do.
I'll keep that in mind.
Don't kill them now. We're liable for that. I looked down at the
No.
table.
No, we gotta kill them.
Did we just eat that whole cake?
Hey, yeah, we did. We did just eat that whole cake.
Well, good talk.
That's a good fucking talk, bro.
Amanda gets up to go to her room, but before she closes her door, she turns around.
Hey, Pops.
Yes?
Thank you.
You are always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
I love you too, Dad.
Whoa!
Oh!
They took your line, Paper.
Yay.
Paper, you got replaced.
This is the only line I won't voice. She did it herself.
Alright. You don't use metal utensils. Oh, okay. No
Robert.
side text messages. Okay.
Robert.
Oh my god, what is it about Robert?
Robert.
You know what? That's it. Gabo,
Oh,
get ready. We're going to go talk to Hugo
No.
about the bullshit that's been happening in Amanda's classroom.
Mason, why do you hate me?
Because you're a horny bastard, Pat. You have a fucking wife.
No, that's Robert. That's not me.
I should take Hugo up on his offer to hang out. I had a lot of fun with him at the aquarium. I type out a message to him on Dadbook. Hey, still want a cheese board? Hugo responds with a few minutes.
Get the fuck out.
I'll
Oh,
fucking eat you.
Jesus Christ. How much is there to that? Oh well.
Brother's being a fucking shithead, and he
I'll be
wants
back in a flash. Keep reading.
Oh, there we go.
Jackie
Oh,
Chan.
Virgo.
Kakarot, let's have sex.
or something. Oh, anywho. Colin is
Ugh.
being a fucking shithead.
Mads, dear sweet Mads, I'm gonna have to let you take over my roles as I eat a protein bar.
Okay, okay, okay.
Shannon and
Are you sure?
You wanna eat a protein bar?
Damn, damn,
Damn.
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 Pictures of Jackie Chan everywhere.
Save a couple for me. My Jackie Chan scrapbook is a little light on content, and I think this would really round it out.
Let me get back to you after class ends.
I stand up from my
Gobo,
computer
are
and
you
stretch.
far away from your mic again?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to
ask Oh my-
you to wait.
Well, guess there's only one thing to do now.
Gubba's jorking it for sure.
He's drinking it.
He's
Dad, now-
jorking it.
I was shaking it, okay? Leave me
I
alone.
hop
He's
on the couch
jorking.
and turn on
He's
some
jorking his penis.
Antiques Road Warrior for background noise.
Help me.
Pat,
I'm between shoes, actually. I can do this. I got this ornate cabinet
Oh.
from a yacht sale for $5 back in 1984. To be told that it once belonged to a Confederate general is a huge surprise.
Oh,
This will
gosh,
feed
of
my
course.
tribe for weeks.
I really like the way the appraiser's voice echoes through the mouthpiece of his leather armor bondage gear. Maybe this is that ASMR thing
You
Amanda
and
keeps telling me
bondage.
about.
Oh, no.
I drift off to sleep.
Very
Did you say Mew and bondage gear?
Oh,
Bro.
sorry about Colin. and Quincy.
I'm jolted awake by a dad book message from Hugo.
Dad
Hey, sorry about that.
book.
Colin's in the principal's office now, and he says he knows Jackie Chan's personally, and that Jackie won't be happy to hear this. I get off at work in a little while.
Don't make me get Jackie on you.
Don't make me get
Yes,
Jackie.
Jackie will be here in a while.
Don't make me Jack.
Yes, there's,
Don't make me Jackie.
yes, Jackie. Colin won't eat food. Vegetables. You won't eat them. All right.
I fumble out a reply.
Get off work in a little while and continue to be serious about the cheese boards.
Yeah, so am I. Hugo and I work out the
Ooh.
details, and I'm all set to meet him in a few hours.
Me when so am I.
Amanda walks in the door just as I'm about to leave. Amanda! What's up, Buttercup? Oh god.
Just Getting home from school? Where are you going?
Oh, I have a meeting with the board.
I'm going to jerk it.
Bored?
A cheese board is what I mean. I'm getting cheese with your teacher.
I'm cheesing.
We're cheesing each.
I'm cheesing
Will you
I'm
be
gonna
able to
cheese
fend
on
for
your
yourself
teeth.
until dinner time?
Yeah, I'll live, but only if you can talk him into going easy on me for the final.
No.
Sorry, buddy.
That
That
ball's in
ball's
your
in your court.
There we go. My voice is deeper now.
What's in my court, you ask? There's a variety of delicious cheeses, meats, and their accompanying crackers. That's what I am to most of my friend groups. The accompanying cracker. Maybe some olives, a little bit of fig jam.
Yes, I get it. You're excited about the cheese.
Sweetie, you'll get it one day. But now I gotta go see a man about some manchego.
Oh hell
Please leave.
yeah.
I walk into a quaint French diner, and Hugo waves me down to a booth in the
Charcuterie.
corner. He looks pretty tired. Long day.
Every day is a long day when you teach middle schoolers.
You know what else is
Colin
long?
started
Me when I
gambling.
teach middle schoolers?
Me when I fuck your mom. That's it. I've let it up to you.
Damn.
I know your mother by first name. I'm gonna fuck your mom.
I'm gonna spunk your mom.
Oh.
Go!
Anywho, the pictures of Jackie Chan were just a cover. He's bartering in those little rubber band bracelets. That
Silly
how
bands?
Shapes.
Bruh.
Is that the one parents think means sex stuff?
Those ones, yeah. But the
Oh,
reports
not silly bands.
Contif? I don't fucking. It's just the sensationalist news media capitalizing on the fears of suburban parents as usual. At least I hope.
I used to have silly bands in
Yikes.
elementary.
Yeah.
Paper,
I
you are a
know.
silly band.
Very ready for some fine wine and some delicious cheese.
Some delicious cheese, you say. A waitress stops by and takes our order for the biggest cheese plate you have, and for the love of God, please put cheese in my mouth, and recommends us some wine.
Oh, delicious.
Trivia.
There's trivia.
Oh fuck yeah.
Oh god, I'm not smart.
Yep, we're starting in just a few minutes. Pretty much everyone here is playing.
We'd love to play, right, Spruce?
Thank you for the follow, Paris Gaming World. Welcome to Daddy Night.
This is what he said.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Dream daddy.
The waitress hands us a scoreboard and a few pencils before leaving. I might not be much help here. I'm not very good at being smart, I guess.
Come on, I doubt it'll be too hard.
Not yet anyway.
We
Matt?
have 5 people here.
Gabo, this is your dude. I think?
Spruce! Fucking hell.
Oh my god, it's all of Gabo's characters in one room!
It's all Gabo.
Gabo.
It's oops, all Gabo.
Not again.
I turned to see Matt and Brian here with their daughters looking like they're ready for trivia. They come up to our table to greet us. Hey guys, you all here for the whole questionnaire and answers game.
Yeah, we come here every week, but Brian and Daisy carry the team. Carmencia and I are just here for the cheese. Jesus Christ. Rolo, too. Lost in New York. I've been. Jesus, that's not it.
Hmm?
I think he's trying to find his voice.
For the last month. I don't
Oh, damn. He just stumbled through it, huh? Man, Brian's great at trivia too. That raises the stakes. Great names, though. Solid team name.
Carmencita's claim to fame.
Paper.
It hurts me how good I am at puns.
Matt.
Gabo.
Oh?
Gabo.
know. Like father, like son.
Yeah, that's not your son. Unless.
I'm a girl. I'm a girl.
Transition now.
What the fuck?
Maybe when I transition.
Give us run for our money. Yes, we'll see what we do.
Howdy, Paris Game. I will destroy you. I will raise your homesteads and burn your crops, salting the earth in my wake. You look up in the sky and ask an uncaring god why you have been forsaken, and you will hear nothing in return.
Oh no.
Are we still talking about trivia?
Yeah. I don't know, Brian. Are we?
Oh.
We'll have to think up of a good team name, but I think this will be fun.
Are we still talking about trivia? I don't know. Paper.
Good luck.
Brian, Matt, and their daughters head back to their table. Well, I guess we need a name.
Oh.
Got any ideas? Craig.
Ooh.
Real monsters.
I've already like it's 1999. Real monsters. These are good.
Ah, real monsters. Ah, real monsters.
Get the fuck out.
Sorry.
Real monsters. That'll do just nicely. Not
The waitress comes by with our cheese board and I revel in its glory. Already I can see a piece of cheddar with my name on it. I pair it with some strawberry preserves and slide it into the dairy-induced ecstasy. There's such a fine variety of cheese and caricature. That's not how you spell that. No, it's charcuterie, whatever. Then I'm positively overwhelmed, guys. I'm overwhelmed. I got too much whelm in me. No, you don't have a say, the whole thing. Just say Paris. I'm thinking so hard. A quick dip into the seasoned nuts. A slice.
When my nuts are
Just
seasoned.
salty.
Slice of
My nuts are
savory yet
salty.
salty Gouda.
Slightly salty.
Or perhaps a
want
Bokia
salty
Chris
nuts?
topped with honey and goat cheese.
You want salty
This is
nuts?
definitely it.
I'm so
I'm gonna
happy.
salt your nuts.
Hugo raises a glass.
Chill.
What?
Cheers.
I am not okay.
Pat, this is you.
Hey.
No, this is
What?
Pat. This is Pat.
Hey!
A middle-aged man. Oh my God, he's back.
It is my turn. It's my turn. It's my turn.
Backwards baseball cap and cargo shorts jogged out of the back
We're doing
with
three
the
sentences.
yep
One
energy of
shot.
a radio DJ.
Everybody, ready for some trivia?
The restaurant cheers. Oh
Oh,
man, it looks
Chris.
like everyone's really into this.
That's what I like to hear. For those of you who do not
Keep
know me,
switching
I'm
personalities.
Quizmaster the
So many
Queen.
identities.
My actual name's Richard. That's
My
just
actual
a
name's Richard.
narration.
More cheers.
Woo. I see some of you brought your children here tonight. That's a cool.
Oh my god.
Children
He needs
speak.
to stop.
Jesus
Children
Christ.
won't speak to me.
He needs to be stopped. Alright.
Haha, I'm just joking around. Classic
Stop joking
Quizmaster
around.
humor.
Stop jerking off.
I'm just joking
children here.
Let's get into some questions.
Thank you, Quizmaster Quinn.
You can go, Gubba.
Alright. The first category is literature.
Hey.
Excellent. Sorry.
You know who loves literature?
Oh my
dead father. I
Oh my
looked up
God.
to him.
Oh my fucking
What the
God.
fuck is wrong with this guy?
It's such a
He's
Debbie
going through
Downer.
So much, bro.
His name's not Debbie, his name's Quinn.
Lord, please help me. I'm alone. Just trying to keep it light. Just like I thought my wife was the light of my life.
Jesus.
Ah,
Hugo, you got this literature stuff right.
Hey. Does Franz Kafka have an irrational fear of one day waking up as a large, grotesque, insect-like creature?
Probably. Yes.
This is the continent that encompasses the world of Gondor, Rohan, Mordor, and Lothlorien. I forgot what the last one. Other notable states include Isengard, the Mirkwood, then Rivendell. What is the Elfish name for this continent?
Alright, Mason, go.
gosh.
It's your turn now to
Oh,
voice the man.
No, it's not Endor and it's not Hoth. Those are fucking Star Wars planets.
That's not even how you spell Andor.
Edit. Is it Endar?
It's A.
A
It starts with an A. Andor.
Oh,
Lemuria sounds so familiar.
so wait, Pat. You think this is like an actual spelling mistake? Or you think this is something else?
I don't know if it's something else.
I don't
Do you
know.
want me to cheat or do you want me
It might be a spelling mistake.
I don't know. Does
We
anyone
Googling
here
under
know
the
it?
table?
This is Lord of the Rings.
Well, yeah.
Arenol. I don't know.
Lemuria sounds familiar.
Arenol sounds Lord of the Rings-ish.
Numeria.
Also,
Fuck! He said wrong answer.
who was the writer that created
No,
Tarzan?
it's Mason's turn, Gubbo.
Kill yourself.
Who was the writer that created
Keep
Tarzan
yourself safe.
and Tom, creator of Mars?
Carter.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude.
Oh, Jesus. That is a lot.
Hawthorne. Damn it! Said wrong again. Edmond Dantes
No,
is
we're-
better known as this
Sure.
man. Frankenstein's monster. Your Discord link is not working for me, lol. Ah,
Oh,
Paris.
It expired.
Is it?
Yeah, if you don't have enough people, it expires. Or, I don't remember exactly, but they do expire now.
Yeah,
Oh.
even if you don't put them to expire, they expire.
Yeah.
All right.
I think it depends on how much traction the link gets.
You can do it later.
Yeah, Paris. I'll hook you up later. Frankenstein's monster. Fuck! He walks around the room. I think he's doing crowd work. He stops by mine and Hugo's table. Whoa! Nice cheese plate you got there. Thank you. How's that cheese tasting, big guy? Good. Great. Cheese used to be my favorite food. It's me. I developed a lactose intolerance later in life. I'm sorry to hear that. I also developed clinical
Oh my-
depression. Oh.
This guy needs to
But
be
people
stopped.
don't tell you. Just get over it. You're lactose intolerant, right? Nobody's like, hey, have you tried what? Exercising to get rid of your debilitating diary allergy. Or you just need to choose to not let your throat close up when you eat brie.
It's
I think
dairy.
he's just straight up allergic, not
Anything.
lactose intolerant.
Is that scared? Not trying to workshop my routine here. Quizmaster wanders off to another table. Pat,
My turn.
passing the
Hey,
baton.
yes, who wants to start the next round?
Is he Mexican now? What is this?
Yeah.
More
More cheers from the audience.
The next round is cinema.
Okay, let's do this.
Oh, we hitting it. We hitting it good now.
Oh man, I love the movies. Sometimes I retreat into them for days on end because obsessing over fictional universes is like easier, and then engaging with my real emotions and problems.
So true.
Oye, vato!
Frodo Baggins, am I right?
Bagging these nuts.
The Mexicans, they want burritos. Sorry, that's the one thing I'm hearing when Pat does that fucking voice.
Not Gerber.
I'm so good at
It's,
that.
no, it was Prager. It was like the guy from PragerU or some shit. And then
Yeah.
immediately the guy slides down. And it's just like a burrito panning. Is he okay?
I think it's just this character, I suppose.
How's your cinema?
Spotty. I don't know a lot about movies, but if there are any questions about bad horror movies, I can be of service.
That's an interesting one.
It's a bit of a guilty pleasure.
In Return of the Jedi, what does Luke ask Leia if he remembers?
That's the last one. Their father? Their father, right?
Promise.
There's no
Their
way.
mother?
There's no way they would remember their
Their
mother.
mother sounds.
Yes, it was their mother, I'm
You
pretty
s-
sure.
You sure?
Yeah.
I haven't even watched the
Alright.
movies, and that
Because
sounds
she
right.
does remember their mother.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case,
Come on.
listen very
From
closely.
birth.
If he says wrongo, then I'm blaming you.
I'm
Okay, I'll take it.
It's
No, he said correct. Oh, fuck.
Haha,
Alright.
What
Let's go.
entertainer makes a
Entertainment
fourth
makes
wall break?
breaking
Oh,
appearance.
yeah, my bad.
In
Keep
the
going.
film Gremlins 2.
fucking go.
Gremlins 2. Hulk Hogan. It has to be Hulk, Hogan.
Oh, brother!
I just like Hulk Hogan.
Correct. All right.
Yeah.
I guess
One
that.
of these 80s horror movies dies not feature in Indian burial ground as part of its setting.
It does not.
Yeah, it does not.
Well, you
There's a
can't
couple of
blame them.
them.
I'm gonna
That's
blame
a-
them
that's
so
a
hard,
dice.
Paris.
There's
Paris.
not-
These guys don't know anything, actually.
I know.
Pet Cemetery's
Oh,
out. That definitely
Cemetery.
was.
Pet Cemetery.
I think The Shining was
Right.
also built on Indian burial grounds.
Yeah.
What the
Poltergeist,
fuck is
like,
within the
what?
woods?
I don't think it. No, actually, is it Poltergeist?
It's
I say it's Pet Cemetery.
No,
I
Pet
know,
Cemetery
jeez.
was built on burial grounds. They're asking what was not. I'm on their side, not yours. Paris, how could you?
All right, go boys. Your turn to voice the.
You know what? Eeny, meeny, miny, moe,
Alright.
I choose you. Yeah, Poltergeist!
Okay.
Seems like we're doing pretty well. We're neck and neck with Brian and Matt's team. Those guys are pros. I look over to their table and give them a friendly but competitive nod. I lock eyes with Brian. He gets a much sterner nod.
And the next category is wrestling.
Wrestling.
Luckily, I
Okay.
went to a college for wrestling, guys.
Wait, that's true.
in the town of Regium, it was a very nice place. Okay,
Ah,
we're
yes.
totally
I
fucked.
love
Know about
wrestling
wrestling.
in college.
Hugo grabs my arm.
Oh.
Wait. Wait, I got this.
Huh?
Man, you know who I would want to be. Fucking hell, you know who I would want to wrestle with?
Oh.
Literally anyone. I crave human interaction.
Oh my
Me in a
god.
chokehold.
Oh. Shit.
Jesus.
Please.
Please, it has been so long since I've been held.
Jesus, dude.
I can only process my emotions by making jokes out of them.
Understandable. Oi.
Let's start the quiz! Remember that it's a lightning round. The first four people to answer get the points. Fuck you!
Look over to Hugo. He's focused. He's in it to win it.
Question 1. This is the original name of the Stone Cold Steve Austin in his debut for the WWE.
This just got sus real quick. It does. It does that quite often, Paris. Does anyone know before I go to the next tab?
I might.
Steve
I don't
Austin.
fucking know.
I might.
Hugo's hand shoots up.
Oh, yes!
We
The
didn't even know.
enthusiastic one over there. Steve Austin debuted as the ringmaster.
He's actually Steve Austin in disguise.
That is correct. Points to Real Monsters.
Oh.
Next question. The city was the location for the first ever WrestleMania.
What the fuck? I really hope Hugo's got this.
Oh.
Oh my god, he's
Oh,
watching.
He's clutching. He's clutching up.
Fucking
He
clutching.
loves
Yes, the one who looks
WWE,
like he's
bro.
known the answer for his entire life.
Ah.
The first one, the first WrestleMania was held in New York, at the Madison Square Garden.
Okay, now you're showing off.
Okay, this one. This
Even
one I
though
All right,
did
my
know.
turn. My
This
turn.
one I did know.
I'm taking another correct answer for Real Monsters. Hugo's destroying these questions. He's so passionate about this. I never seen him act like this before. It's honestly, whoa. Oh, brother.
Oh,
Here, I'll reveal that for the audience. Whoa.
Now we're backing out.
Now we're backing out.
Now we're backing in.
Ooh, a tough one. Ooh, oh, sorry, I'm in this voice. This title match went down in history as the shortest match as WrestleMania to date. Hugo jumps up more excited than I ever seen him. He starts touching the man.
Oh.
This man loves
How about this is
WWE.
good? Fuck you.
Oh, sorry, Bucko. That is incorrect. The actor is actually Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus at WrestleMania 28.
No, that's absolutely wrong. The real record is Chavo Guerrero versus Kane, WrestleMania 24. March 30th, 2008. Kane took down Chavo with one choke slam and pinned him with a 3 count. I will not stand for this travesty.
Hey, man, I'm just reading from the card here. I don't write these.
You fool.
Well,
you're still wrong.
Gosh.
What are you, my ex-wife? The crowd erupts in laughter. Hugo blushes. He retreats back into his chair.
Fine.
My bad. I got a little intense there. Wow, Hugo seemed really fired up about that. Where did he get his encyclopedic knowledge of wrestling? How do you know
Man
so
likes
much
to
about
wrestle.
wrestling?
I've been really getting down and dirty with it.
Whoa.
You know, just pick up the stuff up. You know.
That sounds suspect, but it seems like he doesn't want to talk about it. I turn my attention back to the Quizmaster.
Oh.
Quizmeister.
Is it my turn?
Pat, go ahead.
All right. Looks like we're down to the
He's
final
secretly a
category.
wrestler. Is he actually?
First one between Pulvero and Los in New York.
Once again, Terry Buttock.
Brian and Matt high five.
And real monsters.
Wahoo!
Hugo and I high five. We look over to Brian, Matt, Carmencita, and Daisy, all playfully giving us thumbs down as they stick out their tongues. I eat a big chunk of cheddar without breaking eye contact, just to show how serious I am.
The final category is
Animals?
animals.
Paper,
Oh.
you are like an animal. You better
You
clutch
became
us up.
Mario.
You're like an animal over there, Paper. You gotta clutch up.
It's fucking
Me?
weird.
Animals.
Yep, yep. It's up to you, Paper.
Oh
Take
god,
care
no,
of another
please.
living thing. Hell, I can barely take care of myself. I'm falling apart.
That's Addy. That's Addy.
Anyway, here's the question. The Canary Islands were named after what kind of animal?
A fucking bird.
Birds, yeah. Everyone knows this.
It's
Wrong!
What is
Was
the
it
last
fish?
animal that appears in the dictionary?
The zebra?
Oh,
Zonga.
There's no way.
The
There's
Ziva.
no fucking way.
Wait,
Is
wait.
that a real thing?
I think he said
What
correct.
animal has the thickest concentration of fur in nature?
Honey badger.
Honey badger? No, the honey badger
No,
isn't
there
here.
is-
polar
no-
bear?
I think
No,
it's
no,
the
maybe it's an
otter.
aquatic
No.
one.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's either the platypus because I'm pretty sure I remember them being really thick, or the polar bear. Because
Wait,
polar
what
bears
was the
need
question? I don't. I read
otter
it
is
and
water
I forget
resistant.
it.
thickest fur.
yeah, it's so
Zebra?
water resistant that
Because-
water doesn't even touch their skin.
Oh. Okay.
Hmm.
Well, that would
Yeah,
be.
but that doesn't necessarily mean it's the thickest.
That would probably be. No, otters get wet, so probably platypus.
But also, beavers are really fucking. They have really long hair too.
I don't know, guys. I don't know.
Paper, what the hell? You're our animal hybrid.
Bears get wet. I
But
think
I already
beavers
gave my
get wet.
answer, but it might be wrong.
Paper,
Well,
you're
yeah,
our
it's
discount
platypus.
furry. What the hell are you here for if not this?
Platypus.
Platypus?
I think
Shush,
it's
shush,
the
shush.
bear.
Shush, shush,
Hold
shush.
on.
Alright. Fuck. I'm just gonna come around and collect your scoreboards.
Which one did you pick?
Platypus.
If you do not clutch up, I will have to rip your dick off. I swear to God.
25 gift card to fill outer care. If you need a car part with... Sorry.
If you need the car part will fulfill all your needs.
Everyone oohs and ahs. God, I want that gift card. The quizmaster goes in the back, tally up the scores. I pick what's left of our cheese plate. There's a bit of brie here that tastes absolutely divine on a cracker with a little bit of honey and dried
You
apricot.
understand me?
So, what are your plans after our big win?
I'll probably retire. Take Amanda somewhere tropical. Drink something out of a coconut. Always wanted to do that. What about you?
Probably take my winnings to Colin's gambling ring, bet it all on black, walk it out of there with more rubber bands in the shape of animals than I know what to do with.
Bold, but I like your style.
You want the last piece of Havate?
No, that's all you. You definitely earned it. After a couple of minutes, the quizmaster jogs back
Alright,
into the
go,
room.
your turn.
Everyone immediately quiets down, waiting with bated breath for the results. Who will get the coveted gift card? I really hope it's us. It's not gonna be us.
Hey everybody, we've got a great night. Lots of goofs, lots of laughs, a little bit of lot of crying in the back, but that's neither here nor there. It was a close game, but the winner of the Vitans trivia contest is Pueblo 2 lost in New York. Kill yourself. Anywho, come back next time. We kill you next time. Come on down.
Guys, I
Get confident.
No, paper.
I was
this is
right
your
about the
fault.
sea otters. I was right about the sea otters.
I was
Damn,
right
it
about
was the
that
sea
too.
otters.
Just take the goddamn gift card. I swear to God.
Brian and Matt run up to grab the coupon and bow to the roaring applause of the crowd. I do my best to convey to Hugo a sense of appreciation for his hard
Punch
work
him. Punch
at
him
the
now.
trivia
Steal
with
the-
only an eyebrow and raises his shoulders. Shrug.
Oh.
Paper, this is your
Mm.
fault. Paper, I'm
Mm.
gonna
I
fucking
listen,
get you.
it was
I'm gonna fucking get you, paper.
I'm gonna get you, Paper. Ground. You know what? I'm gonna do more than get you, Paper. Paper, you're grounded.
Oh no!
Until college.
You haven't heard the
I'm
last
not
of Real Oh shit. Hugo and I walk back
College.
toward our cul-de-sac full of cheese and a sense of defeat. Ryan's good, but I saw some tactical weakness there that I think we can exploit for next trivia night.
You seem to weak on literature. I think if we can establish ourselves early on, it would hurt team morale. Maybe it would get them more focused on the cheese than winning.
You're right. Next time we'll be prepared. Same about that one wrestling question, though.
I'm not kidding. I plan to write a strongly worded letter to whoever employed that man.
Paper, you can escape to my house and be in underground.
Cheese is good for the
Come
body.
on, there's gotta be a story there.
What do you mean?
You didn't even stop to think. You pulled that wrestling knowledge out like you were there at the ring yourself.
Oh, it's
That's
just
because I was.
stuff I know.
Oh, this date's already gone like shit. Hugo, I figured you'd be lying after dealing with every kid at... What? You'd be better at lying after dealing with every kid in school for as long as you have.
It's embarrassing.
You know what's actually embarrassing? Not being able to explain basic algebra to your daughter. You know what's definitely not embarrassing? Knowing stuff about wrestling.
Damn.
Oh no.
He went there.
Whoa!
God.
He wants
If you
to
really
fuck.
want to know, just follow me.
Hugo leads me to his house at the edge of the cul-de-sac. We step inside his house. What exactly
Okay,
I expected
okay.
to be neat and filled with top to bottom with books and art.
Hey, where your clothes at?
Welcome to my home. Sorry it's so messy.
And one of these
I
days,
blame
the
Ernest.
dads are gonna slide onto the screen in only their underwear, and we're not gonna be ready for it.
Where your clothes at?
Close it.
Where your clothes at?
Where you close it?
Yeah, his house is actually spotless. I don't think
Is there a
so.
censoring?
I follow him down a hallway. What are we doing? Hugo opens the door and ushers me inside. It's pitch black. He closes the door behind
Oh
us.
god. He's gonna touch.
Hugo
Oh.
flips a switch, and I finally understand.
Oh my god. He's a collector.
I want to see that. No, you don't, Paris. I mean, you might actually, but I don't. Gabo, me here. We don't want that. We're just trying to make
I don't
friends,
know.
ain't that right, Gabo? What?
I don't know.
Am I the only person here who's not trying to get into these dad's
Unzipped
pants?
pants.
Oh my god.
I was more thinking about the chest, but whatever.
Every piece of wrestling memorabilia imaginable. A giant widescreen TV sits on a decked-out media stand. I'm speechless. I look over at Hugo, who's hovering by the door, doing everything to avoid eye contact.
It's this is really embarrassing.
This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Are you kidding? Look at all this shit.
Damn.
This must have
Oh,
taken
God,
you
he
forever
must
to collect.
Fuck you so hard.
You're not here, Pat. Can I touch this?
Can I touch this? Pants grab.
I pick up one of his replica championship belts and toss it over my shoulder. Do you smell what I... Yes. Yes, you are. It's okay. You can be his best friend. Yay! Do you smell what I'm cooking?
That's not the rock. I think the line is
It's meatball.
shut up.
Sorry, I don't watch a lot of wrestling. I just think it's cool how passionate you are about this.
Oh.
You in
Oh,
wrestling?
yeah, I am. I really like wrestling. I like men wrestling.
Whoa, he's blushing so hard right now.
Hugo, you brought the fucking wrong pizza rolls again!
Why'd you sing that one part? The wrong pizza rolls!
Wrong pizza rolls
I
again.
was fucking reading it like it, and I couldn't.
Looks like Ernest just got home. He's yelling in from the hallway. I can see Hugo immediately deflate.
Ah.
I told you those pizza rolls have less sodium. I just want you to be healthy, son.
Ernest comes into Hugo's wrestling room and looks around with disgust. He notices me and scoffs.
Instantly punch socks him in the face.
Just
I
fucking
thought nobody was allowed in your precious wrestling room.
RKO's his ass.
Said you're not allowed to take the action figures out of the box.
I
Impose
was
them
in
so that
and
they're having sex with each other.
I was in and out earlier doing schoolwork, but it's fun interacting to this now. God, I am a mess today, dude. Wait,
know.
what about sex with each other?
The fucking action figures.
Oh, thank God.
You read?
Ernest gets flustered. Whoa!
Yeah, well, whatever.
We got a little closeted gay boy here.
Little closeted
Pick up the
game
relax
man.
stuff. Have fun with your stupid wrestling crap.
No, it's not your fault, Paris. I can't read. Ernest leaves, then a moment later pops his head back in the room.
Hey, you stupid friend.
Ernest storms out of the room. I hear a door slam. Hugo warily runs his hand through his hair.
Sorry about that. About him, and sorry that I have to keep apologizing about him. He's just going through a phase, I guess.
Oh.
I try so hard to impress him, but it's obvious that no matter what I do, he hates me. Ernest has a thing against authority figures. Me too, and you don't get much more authoritative than a teacher dad. My ex, he gets to be the fun weekend dad, and I'm just Hugo, who makes Ernest eat his vegetables and turn his homework in on time.
Hey, you love him and you're looking out for his best interests. Take it from one dad to another. Someday he'll come to appreciate you. Maybe not someday soon, but someday.
I hope so.
Hey.
Thanks for letting me vent.
Hugo glances at his watch.
Suppose it's getting kind of late. Let's do trivia again sometime soon.
I would absolutely love to. I start to leave. And hey, thanks for showing me your wrestling stuff. Maybe you can tell me some more about it next time. Explains a lot of joking. Hugo smiles.
Hey.
That would be
Amazing. I'll catch you around.
Shut the fuck up, Hugo. It only takes a minute to walk back home. The man is sitting on the couch reading a book about female photographers. Wow, I thought you didn't like reading. Paper.
Sorry. I don't. This book is all pictures.
Paper, it's your line, Paper.
Paper.
I don't.
Paper,
This
did
book
you-
is all pictures. This book is all pictures.
I can't read the book without the pictures.
It's all pictures. And even then, my patience is being tried. Did you get to eat all of the cheese your little heart desired?
I am a happy little cheese monster. I made sure to leave room for dinner. Who wants breakfast for dinner?
Hash browns.
Okay.
I love hash browns. Toast, dip, and egg.
All right.
Blueberry pancakes.
You lost me.
Well, only if you'll help me make them.
You know, I'm the world's best blueberry sprinkler, and also totally amazing at heating up the maple syrup in the microwave. Now, tell me all about that cheese board.
Amanda and I spend the evening cooking an elaborate breakfast with Fuck, I'm yawning! With everything we can find inside of the fridge. I tell her all about the trivia, but leave out the parts about Hugo being into wrestling. I figured she would probably find some nefarious way to use that information for a better grade. Yeah, Paper. God.
Yeah, Paper.
Yeah, Paper. What the fuck? Manchego.
Why would you do that,
Meaning what I
Paper?
do? How can you?
Mm.
A+.
We take those. We take those.
Hey.
Welcome.
Hey.
Nice to be nice to Paper, sir. Paper, you got someone fighting in your corner. How's it feel?
Yay!
Just for that, I'm gonna get Paper. Paper, I'm gonna get you.
No!
All right. So we did one. Craig. We had a Joseph. We had a Hugo.
Robert. What?
Who was the gal you were playing in Street Fighter?
Oh my god.
Mine?
We're back on Street Fighter.
Paper, give me a number
wanna
between
rip
1 and
your
10.
gut. I just want to rip your heart out.
Why?
From one to what?
1 to 10.
Why?
1 through 10?
1 to 10.
Huh?
He has more range
Two?
than me.
6.
6.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're back up to here. 5, 6. All right, Brian time.
We're going to Brian.
Pick Robert.
No!
Robert.
Robert!
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Let's go! You're gonna have a
Succumbing to the
good time.
terrorist demands, Mason.
I know, but he was demanding Robert. My chat was demanding Robert.
You're gonna
Harris
have a good time with me, baby boy.
is demanding Robert.
Oh no.
A lot of fun with Robert last time we hung out, but I'm beginning to wonder if he's dodging me. I tried messaging him a few times on Dad, but he says he hasn't even read him. I haven't even seen him come out of his house, actually. I decided to send him one last
fucking
message, figuring that
He's
this will
fucking
produce the
dead.
same result.
He fucking died. He fucking died in his house.
Hey man, I don't know where you've been, but we should grab a drink soon.
His dog ate him.
I walk away from the computer because at this point, I know he's not messaging me back anytime soon. I linger in the kitchen. I'm all caught up on
Be
work.
the dog.
The house is relatively clean. Maybe I should do something nice for Amanda.
Yeah, do something
I'll
nice
bake
for
her
me, babe.
favorite pie.
Yeah,
I root through the pantry and pull out all the ingredients. This is an old family recipe I used to make with my
something
grandmother
nice.
when I was a kid. I lost the actual recipe card a long time ago, but I think I'll remember how to make it. I start mixing the ingredients together until the for the crust until I get a nice dough. I throw in some cherries into a saucepan to make the filling. Normally, I don't like to multitask in the kitchen, but this cherry pie is a piece of cake. Pie? It's a piece of pie.
It's a piece of pie.
I'm making a pie. Ah man, I can
I'm
never remember
making-
what temperature you're supposed to set the oven at. I'm pretty sure it's 375, but I could be wrong. Who am I kidding? I'm never wrong when it comes to this pie. My special twist on Grandma's special recipe includes a secret ingredient that not even Amanda knows. It really makes the cherries extra flavorful. God, why can't I remember what the secret ingredient is? Almond extract. Maybe not. More cherries? More cherries. Oh, it's more cherries. Duh. Being the most important part of a cherry pie, I truly believe that you can never have enough cherries. Let's turn the cherry dial to 11. Oh, I accidentally poured a little too much in. Way too much in. I'm sure it's fine. Baking is an art, and some of the most beautiful art is made from mistakes. Oh, stretch. Thank you, Paris.
Get stretched.
Oh, I'm gonna
We
take the next
should all
minute.
stretch. Everyone
Stretch them.
stretch.
Oh, no.
Stretching.
Shrimping so well, though.
I can't
I'm
wait
gonna get a
for
cramp in my
Robert to
foot again.
break into my house. I finally get the
Really
pie in the oven.
Now
How
just
long am I
always
supposed to
know
leave it in there? 50 minutes?
Yeah.
I'll wing it.
Yeah, clip that, chat, clip that.
What?
I get you.
Whoa. This kid loves a good pie. I always sit at the kitchen table
Yeah,
and do
I'm on
word
it.
jumbles. Until Amanda comes home, I can hear the door slam open.
Yo, Pops, what smells like pie in here?
You guys need a stretch? We all need a stretch.
Pie.
These other nerds, they're actually VTubers. I'm just a dude in a helmet.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
you're a fucking VTuber, admit it. You literally have
Nuh-uh.
VTuber in your tags.
You're
have-
literally, you're literally
I do it
a
for clicks. I do it for the
You
clicks.
did.
I do it for the clicks. It's pie, sweetie. Shut the fuck up. Amanda darts over to the kitchen. Whoever does that next, you're getting booted from Daddy Night.
No.
Amanda darts over
We
to the
need
kitchen and
the
looks
voice
inside.
actors. Yes.
Hey, it's not done. Be patient.
What's your angle here?
What?
Pies are an objective-based
Your angle,
confection.
or I can
What
be
are
your
you-
devil.
What are you trying to get out of me?
I've been leading a double life this entire time. Amanda, I have terrible news for you. I'm actually a pro skateboarder, an inspiring astronaut, and a bank robber. The lifestyle is calling me back, and I must go. One last job. You know how it is. The pie was the only way I knew how to tell you.
Well, I appreciated the years we spent together, but a trade up is a trade up. Who's that one skater dude that's really good?
Tony Hawk?
Tony Hawk?
Tony Hawk.
Tony
Okay,
Hawk
thank you.
is living in that limbo of skater fame, where everybody knows
Yeah.
Tony Hawk, but if they were to see him, they would not recognize Tony Hawk.
No.
I would recognize Tony Hawk.
I doubt it. Not even people
Remember
who
me?
recognize Tony Hawk recognize Tony Hawk.
Remember when you're kicking up your
around.
feet in
Who's this guy?
Ibzia?
Who the fuck is this guy?
Thanks for the pie.
We share a cordial handshake. I wait a few moments before taking the pie out of the oven. I set it on the rack to cool and guard it so Amanda doesn't dig in before it's ready.
Huh.
What?
Doesn't it look kind of weird to you?
Oh, that's just me taking artistic license on what cherry pie means to me emotionally.
I'm just saying this because, you know, it seems like you might have baked this pie incorrectly. And you're currently, right now, trying to pass it off as a good thing.
It's an art, sweetie.
Was it art when you accidentally baked a whole uncracked egg into the center of my 12th birthday cake?
Well, it's...
Damn.
Was it art when you tried to make brownies and accidentally created chlorine gas?
Guys, I have tried mangoes.
Accidentally, right. Well, that was a bit
I
of an
also made chlorine gas
exaggeration.
once. Was it art when you?
Just eat the pie, Panda. Cut us a few slices and we sit down to eat. The cherry filling oozes out of the sides and the buttery crust glistens. I watch as Amanda takes a bite.
Oh,
What's wrong?
Oh.
Is it not good? Amanda winces and fans her mouth.
oh, it's too hot. No. I just burned the heck out of the roof of my mouth. The pie is amazing.
She did the
Sorry for
perfect
doubting
sound.
you.
I breathe a sigh of relief. Now I want to make a pie. Paris, you can make a pie with me and the gang right now. We'll put Gabo on ingredient duty.
I did.
Mads will be on crust duty. Pat will be on filling duty. Paper will be
Oh,
on
I'm gonna
pie
eat
testing duty.
You got that right, I've been
Oh.
feeling duty.
Paris, you'll be on oven duty. I'll be on oven timer duty. We got it cracked out, and then we'll all eat it together.
I'll fill that pie up. I'll fill that pie
Please
up.
don't.
I'm really proud of you for making this pie without
All
burning
right.
your
It's a
house
cream
down.
pie.
Paris, you're on pie filling duty. Pat's taking your previous job.
Fuck
I
yeah.
don't trust this man to fill a pie anymore.
I'm still gonna fill it.
No. Ground me all you want. You can't unfuck the Thanksgiving turkey.
Here's your glaze you wanted. It took me. It took me.
I got a few dad tricks up my dad sleeve. Maybe if fathers aren't as bumbling and stupid as the media
I
makes
see
us
you,
out to be.
Bubbo. I
Maybe
see
we're a
you.
society that we should have a little more respect as fathers as whole.
Dad, your sleeve is on fire.
I went to the sink and put my dad's sleeve out. My dad's sleeve! Pride will be my undoing. Amanda and I clean up the kitchen and play a little more living room hoops before she retreats to her room to do homework. I get back to my word jumbles. Hey, this one spells cat. The rest of the evening trickles by. We eat dinner. I help Amanda with one of her scholarship applications. We both start getting ready for bed.
Even I get ready for
I decide to check Dad book one last time before I climb into bed. Still nothing from Robert. Huh. Hope he's okay.
He's
I turn
literally
out the
fucking
lights
dead.
and lie
It's
down.
right outside my window.
He's outside my window.
Staring.
Yo!
Hey.
Hey.
Oh,
Of course.
he only
Vampire.
messages you after dark.
Hey, Bruce.
Hey,
Hey, I'm outside.
Dude,
come on.
Oh, what is that? I was just on the
Wait, no,
verge
shut
of
the
falling
fuck up,
asleep.
that's
I
it.
climb out of bed and try to identify the source of the dinging. My computer screen illuminates the dark room. Walk over to it, ready to turn off when I notice what's happening on screen.
oh my god, he was actually outside.
Don't make me honk. I'm gonna honk. Get out
I
here.
look out my window and sure
Oh,
enough there's Robert
I'm
leaning
gonna-
up against his pickup truck in the driveway.
I'm gonna honk so hard.
I open my door and figure out what's going on.
Hey,
Hey,
wanna hang?
I was kind of sleeping.
That's no fun.
Ooh.
Come hang out.
I would argue that sleeping is very fun, but I don't have to be anywhere this morning. Might as well live a little.
Love a
Sure.
little, laugh a little.
Cool. You plan on going out like
Live,
that?
love, laugh.
I look down and realize I am, in fact, not wearing pants.
I mean, I don't mind. Actually, I prefer it.
Right, 1 second. I'm putting on my normal clothes. I run inside, throw out my going on pants, shoes, and a jacket. I grab my keys and meet Robert back outside.
Ready?
Ready.
Dirty
Hop
whore.
in.
I jump in the passenger seat of his old red pickup truck. I have to
Oh.
move a few empty cigarettes packet and a gas station receipt out of my way before I can sit. Robert silently starts the car and we drive out of the cul-de-sac.
Yeah,
Robert kind of
Paris
hot.
knows
I think
what's
he's my
up.
new game crush, lol. Really, Robert? Don't get me wrong, he's quirky. But I don't know. If I had to be gay, I don't think it would be for Robert.
They missed the
What
whole
would you be
like,
street for then?
street fighting
Ah, that's a
scene.
good question, Paper. You're gonna have to pay me for that.
Last stream with Robert.
$20. $20 right now.
You like
Mm.
Tom Waits?
Do I look like a kind of man that can be bought with money, Paper?
Yes.
Like
Well, you're
Tom?
absolutely right.
Absolutely.
You like
Hoist that rag, baby. What the fuck?
Hoist
know
that
what? Hoist that rag.
hey.
Whoa! That just came out of
Oh my
Came
god.
on the window
Bruce, I'm gonna
shield.
fuck you.
the. Calm down, Robert. I was just about to say maybe then agree with Paper. I love. Before I can answer, Robert turns up the radio. Yep, that's all. It's all right. He lights a cigarette and cracks the window. We drive together in silence. So, where are we going? Robert doesn't respond.
Oh,
Robert,
Taking you to the woods.
taking you to the woods where we can dock each other.
Oh.
Say your actual
Oh, I
line.
heard you.
He still doesn't answer my question. I look out the window and notice Robert's taking us to the highway. I twiddle my thumbs. Well, whatever. I've gotten myself into. It looks like I'm in it for the night. I settle myself into the seat and watch the streetlights pass by. I glance over at Robert, who's driving intently. He looks tired, as he always does, but there's something a bit more there than I just can't place.
I like your car, bro.
Car's pretty cool. How old is this
Your
thing?
car, G.
Legal.
Older than you.
Damn.
Stop looking so nervous.
I'm not nervous. I'm a little nervous.
Just hang on, we're almost there.
Almost where? I have no idea where we are. I think we're moving at a slight incline, but I'm not so sure. We eventually come to a stop. Robert gets out of the car and I sit for a second, unsure if he wants me to get out too.
Make out point.
What are you waiting for?
I hastily exit the car. He's kidnapping you? Damn it. Robert sits on the bed of his truck and pats the space next to him. Damn! I sit down and take in the view. We're on a hilltop
spot.
overlooking the city. Skyline against the
Romantic as
bay.
hell.
The cool night air rustles some trees near us as lights blink off in the distance. I see off to the side I see an entrance to a dense forest. Man, it's all so gorgeous.
Yeah, does it make you
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Read your actual line, Pat.
Clearly not just Pat.
Well, at least he's straightforward.
This is where I come to masturbate.
What?
No.
Yeah, I just fucking jork my shit, dude.
Oh, he's
What's
kidding.
wrong with you?
I'm kidding. What's wrong with you? This is my little spot where I can think.
And by think,
And then I
let's
jork
just
it
say
again.
jork.
And by think, let's just say jork it. And by jork it,
That
let's just
was
say-
I
awesome.
mean, my Pinar.
Oh my god.
It's nice.
you can see the whole city from up here. Really gives you some perspective.
Robert reaches behind him and pulls something out from under his jacket. It glints in the moonlight.
It's my
I suddenly
fucking
realize
gun.
what it
It's a
is.
pocket pussy.
Oh shit, it's a knife! Oh. Please don't stab me! Robert reaches into his pocket and pulls out a small piece of wood. Please don't stab me with that either! Robert takes the knife to the piece of wood and starts carving at it. Oh, I breathe a very audible sigh of relief as Robert looks at me sideways.
Did you think I was gonna
Maybe.
stab you just now?
What? No.
Hate to break it to you, but I did in fact bring you out here to
Finally.
harvest your organs.
Play along.
Oh yeah.
Why is this sound
Yeah,
effect
play
sus?
along.
Yeah, well, you think you caught me in your trap, but I knew. For years, I've been putting together the most vile junk food in my body for preparation for this day. Come at me, friend, and reap what
Oh.
you will.
Yeah.
2 steps ahead of you at all times. That's how I operate. What?
Nothing gets past you, huh? You want to jork it together?
No! Robert reaches into his pocket and pulls out a folding knife that he opens and hands to me.
I'm gonna warn you, the last guy I had a knife fight with lost 3 fingers because he didn't know the 8 basic rules of knife fighting. You're familiar, correct?
Oh.
I honestly can't tell when you're kidding.
I'm so many levels of irony deep that I've forgotten what humor is.
He and I both laugh. Everyone laugh. All right, cease.
I would love to pick up whittling as a hobby.
Oh my
It's
God.
actually
Considering
really
I'm not a
Yeah.
grandpa,
Yes.
Been
no.
looking at kids.
What's whittling?
whittling.
Wood
It's just
carving.
carving stuff out of like.
Well, I
the
just thought that you
wood,
would have a
yeah.
block of wood shipped to you along with your first social security check.
Bruce, I'll have you know that whittling is a time-honored tradition enjoyed by both young and old alike. That you're dismissing it before you even tried, it speaks volumes about your character.
Damn, he says you got poor character.
Shit.
However, because I've gotten to know you for some time, I have come to think of us as friends. I'm
Oh,
willing to
friendzo.
attribute it to you ignorance instead of malice. What I'm saying, what I'm
I
trying
can
to
think with that
say,
stick.
He
Look
said
at
you
that.
a dog.
Yeah.
Robert motions
exactly.
to
Look
a
at that stick,
good-looking
Rufus.
stick on the ground. Perfect for potential whittling. I pick it up.
Here's about a whittle.
Most important thing
wow.
to remember.
It's whittling
while
time, and then he
whittling is
whittles all
to
over the
cut
place.
The grain. Not
You want I
against.
whittle?
If you cut
Fucking
against the
dead.
You
grain,
wanna
the wood
whittle?
is gonna
Me when
splinter.
I'm starting to whittle.
Isn't the most important thing
You wanna hit the
safety?
whittle?
The whittle.
No. What are you, stupid?
I can't stop whittling.
Getting hurt comes with the territory. Look at my damn hands.
I can't stop whittling. I look at his damn hands. They're calloused and covered in little white scars. They are very nice hands.
Hmm.
They're calloused from jerking it so hard.
I can tell.
It's like sandpaper.
You can't make a stick omelet without breaking a few hand eggs.
The fuck's a stick omelet?
Hand eggs.
What?
Knife.
Knife
Nice,
that
dog.
wood.
Oh, yay, it's a mini game.
I love
Finally.
Good night.
mini games.
You're gonna knife that wood, Mason. Come on.
Okay.
Where's that wood, Mason?
Just cut
Oh.
it, Mason.
Hang on. I
Oh, there's
see
a
it.
line.
Yeah.
Might have to- Grab the knife.
Hang on, maybe. Oh,
Yeah, just cut it, Mason.
okay.
It's not really.
Go crazy.
Yeah, just. Not
Oh,
too
maybe that's too crazy. Oh, okay.
You made a tooth.
A pencil.
Oh, okay.
That's a good start. What is it?
Sharp stick. Mason, stop being gentle. I can't help it. I'm a gentle soul with gentler hands.
Ladies with gentle hands.
Careful. Don't poke yourself with that.
Speaking of, fun fact, at my job, they keep making fun of my soft hands, and I don't greatly appreciate it. Yeah, like every time it comes to handling hot stuff, they're like, "Okay, step aside, Robert. You got soft hands." And I'm like, "Fuck you!" Just because I don't want to burn myself.
Damn.
Anyways,
Me
you
when I have soft
made
hands.
a sharp
Sharp
stick.
stick.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Look at that stick. Dang.
Next wood. Yeah. No. Methodically, chief.
Okay.
Use the. Oh, you were a piece of shit. Anywho. Methodic.
I'm being pretty methodical, I dare say.
You're ripping into the wood.
Oh, it's
Oh
a
my gosh, it's a
popsicle.
popsicle stick. How do we get the edges so flat?
He's actually an expert whittler.
He's whittling it.
It's first time.
Now
He's
we should
little.
make
Tell me about
fun
this
of
one.
his
He's
soft
so good with his
hands.
hands.
No, don't do it,
It's
Paris.
really soft hands. Not
Leave
that
my
fucking
hands
erectile
alone.
dysfunction again. Damn it.
Pat, please, you're lying.
I already said it.
Take
My
a picture.
bad.
Take a screenshot. I really want to see this ad.
Flatworm.
Take a picture. Take a screenshot. Hold her ass longer.
By
Pat,
dropping it in the chat.
Bro.
Graves.
Damn.
you made a flatworm.
What the fuck?
Very nice.
Flatworm.
Let's see this flat one.
You went flatworm.
For the dream daddy.
These ads have
Stream.
to be a joke, right?
Now that's a toothpick,
No.
right?
They can.
Something to make me look tougher.
It's working. I think you could take me in a fight, probably.
Tough guy accessory. +1 attack.
Next wood.
Alright,
Oh,
and then
cool.
we're gonna wah! And then we're gonna whoo! And then we're gonna give it a few jorks here. Oh.
Yep.
Oh, you broke it.
Huh?
There's nothing
Huh?
there, Mason.
There's
An egg.
Egg.
Chicken
A
nugget.
Nugget.
I don't know, man.
chicken nugget.
Chicken.
Please don't eat that.
I want to.
You made Robert
made Robert
Put it in
uncomfortable.
food paper. You can't eat it.
I want to eat aquarium rocks. What's so bad about that?
No.
A so mood.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, it's a peep.
Jinx.
Nice. What's it supposed to be?
Louisiana. It's you, Robert.
Oh,
This is the tiny version of you.
I want you to have it.
You really captured my likeness. I'm impressed.
You made Robert, I guess.
I want you to have a little miniature of you. I want you to have it.
Oh.
Ooh, a chopstick.
Come on.
1.
Interesting.
A
What do we have
singular
here?
chopstick. Chopstick ambidextrous.
It's
It's a stick.
chopstick ambidextrous in parentheses. Holy
Oh my God.
shit.
This better be a cat.
There's a big one.
Damn, that's a thick piece of wood.
Nah, it's pretty
That's what she said.
thick.
It's pretty thick if I do say so myself.
Thickness that matters.
Oh?
Is it a cat?
And silly with it, it's a swan.
Oh, pretty.
If you keep this up, you'll be a whittling pro in no time.
Widow.
He's a new friend.
He's beautiful. I'm
So
happy
true.
for you.
It's like a rat.
Aw.
Oh. I was looking at it from a different angle.
Wow, the ducky.
Oh, you know what? Fuck it.
Now you're not putting any method in.
Horse!
Oh,
horsey!
crap.
Oh, now you're not doing anything, go away.
Remember, what do you call it?
No method to the madness.
Spirit of the
Spirit of the
Mustang.
Mustang. That's good.
It's good shit.
No, you
How
should have named it Horsington the Brave.
Poetic.
It's Butt Stallion.
Oh, it's gone now.
Very nice. If the police are driving behind you, okay. Robert and I sit in silence for a while, carving our pieces of wood. I think I'm getting the hang of this. It's actually kind of relaxing. I glance over to see what Robert's working on. He's carving a smaller wooden knife. Ah! While I'm distracted, the knife slices into my thumb. Blood gushes over my little wood carving.
Suck your fingers.
Robert is lost in carving and doesn't notice me bleeding everywhere.
Just gushing out here.
Robert sir doesn't notice. Robert, I'm dying. I'm bleeding to death. Robert finally looks over. Reaches into a jacket again. Jesus, how much stuff does this guy keep in there? And pulls out a red bandana. He wraps it around my thumb.
Hold tight.
He's a blood.
He hops off the truck and I can hear him running
Yeah.
around his car. He comes back a moment later with a well-stocked first aid kit.
He's a blood, not a crip.
Robert carefully wipes off all the blood off of my hand, and swipes a
he is
bit of
wearing a red
antiseptic
shirt
onto
now.
the cut.
Yeah.
With surprising
Mhm.
gentleness, he places a bit of gauze on the wound and wraps it all up.
You okay?
It's an excuse to hold your hand.
Yeah, I'm good. He hands me what's left of the
We're
tube of
holding hands
antiseptic.
now. Isn't that kind of cute?
Isn't that
Say
kinda
your
weird?
actual line.
Make sure to keep that cut clean.
It's oddly touching and
And
a
we're
little
oddly touching.
whoa, and a little sexy. I guess I'm a real whittler now.
Ooh.
You're goddamn right, it's sexy.
What the fuck?
There you are. Be careful though. They're attracted to the smell of blood.
Welcome back,
Are
Ferris.
you attracted?
Pat's trying to molest me.
Nuh-uh.
Wait, what? What's attracted to the smell of blood?
Cryptids. Tons of them out here,
Oh,
you know.
it's a
hell yeah.
believer.
Cryptids, like Mothman and stuff.
Hell yeah, man.
Mothman is bullshit. But yeah, this town's a hotbed for cryptozoological occurrences.
Nice.
You're
Got it,
joking.
I got it. I almost fucked it up.
You got it. You got it.
You got it.
Oh, well, I wish
That's
I were.
perfect.
I'm a skeptic myself. Or at least I thought that I was. There are things in these woods that we can't possibly comprehend.
Think about my entire time in the city. Aside from the occasional stray coyote, I don't think it's too bad.
You ever hear of the Dover Ghost?
Here, I don't think so.
Is that
I
some
hardly
new-
know it.
You know what? Just for making fun of me, I'm gonna fuck you now.
No.
We're gonna fuck now. Well, let me tell you a story.
I don't know if you know how this works.
I was out in the woods here on a weekend camping trip with Betsy. You know, just jorking it.
Say your
She's
fucking.
a big,
That's he's your
But
dog,
she's-
bro.
but she's a big pit bull, real
You
intimidating.
must have
I
instigated.
feel
me.
safe
You must
around
have
here. First night goes without incident. I get some solitude. Betsy gets to pee wherever she wants. All good stuff.
Hmm.
Second day, I get the idea into my head that I can hike deeper into the
Hiker.
woods. Probably against my better judge. Paper, I'm gonna fucking get you. But hey, we're just having fun camping trip, right? So me and Betsy start marching in the morning. It gets a little late and we set up camp, but it's different this night. Real quiet. I can't hear the birds, crickets, squirrels, nothing. Dead silent. Then it happens. I hear the most unholy growl I've ever heard in my life. Right outside my tent. Me and Betsy, we go to investigate. We look around the clearing. Nobody's there. But there's this feeling. Not sure if I can quite describe it. I know someone, something, is watching us. Betsy, though she's scared, never seen her like that. And when she's scared, I know that I should be too. And then I see it.
I'm
Man.
sorry.
Oh God. It's a man.
Yeah,
I see a
man.
man. He's
That's the Yosh
also
man.
jorking it.
Oh God.
There's something that didn't know what a man was supposed to look like made it. It just looked wrong. Big arms. Big. Arms too long for its body. Black eyes. Big fucking cock. Now,
Read your fucking line!
It just
Just
stood there
read.
and stared at me.
Arm, big dick.
Then it disappears. I hear one yelp from Betsy, and I turn around to check on her. She's gone. Into thin air. I didn't sleep at all in my tent that night, and I don't think I've ever slept right since.
You're lying. You still
Yeah.
have your dog. Okay, you're full of shit.
You think I'm lying?
You call him on
Fuck
his
yeah.
left.
Pulls out his wallet and
Aw.
shows me a picture of a beautiful pit bull.
Tell that to Betsy.
I've
is
been
that
to your
not a
house.
furry
You
dog?
still have your fucking dog, Robert.
Look
Ah,
at the
but
picture. Look at this photograph.
Look at his
Look at this graph.
Look at this graph. They say that if you listen closely on quiet nights just like tonight, you can hear the howl of the Dover ghost.
a howl resonates through the woods. It doesn't sound like a regular howl. It's so guttural, even from far away. Something about makes my skin crawl. Okay, Robert, real funny. I turn to look at Robert. He's as white as a sheet.
Oh my
You're
God.
messing with me, right?
I was messing with you up until just now. I totally made that camping story up.
I strain my eyes to scan the forest line, trying to see where the howl originated from. Off in the distance, I see something. It's so far away, I barely make out a shape. It looks human, but it's dragging something. Do you see that?
We should go.
It's just Damien playing in the forest.
Robert and I slowly back away to get into the truck. He turns off his headlights and we make a slow crawl back onto the road. I'm too scared to look back. What was that?
The Dover ghost, I guess.
I chuckle nervously. He doesn't seem like he's messing with me. Or maybe someone illegally dumping garbage on a wildlife preserve.
Yeah, that's the story we'll tell ourselves.
We sit in silence for a little while longer. The fear of whatever that was slowly subsiding as we get closer to the city.
Thanks for coming out. This was fun. I'm sorry I haven't been in touch. I've just been away lately. I had to get out of the house. Had to be around somebody.
You doing okay, man?
Just I haven't jorked it in a long time.
I can tell. The Dover ghost keeps interrupting your sessions. Robert thinks for a
Yes.
second and lights another cigarette.
Been doing a lot of thinking.
He takes a long drag.
Mm.
As I get older, I feel more,
Log jacket.
more that I'm just drowning in the
You
sea
see
of
my
regret.
nails.
Oh wait, that's you. Sorry,
You
Pat. That's a you
see my
line.
nails.
Pat,
Spruce.
say your line.
Okay. As I get older, I feel more and more that I'm just drowning in this sea of regret.
Damn, bro.
I was so busy chasing after these things that I thought would make me happy, but I didn't think about anyone else. All I cared about was jorking it, and I didn't even think.
Robert stops. I wait for him to finish his thought, but he just stares at the road.
It's the Jorker.
Maybe I'm just built different.
Shut the fuck up.
Or maybe I do it to myself. Jork it, that is.
Okay,
Just
you're lying, sir. You can make comments after your line.
Maybe it's my own choice that I'm as unhappy as I am.
Maybe I'm just.
I try to think of something to say. I remember all the times in my life when I've been sad. There's a great many of them, but there was always what, and there always was a light at the end of the tunnel. Something I held onto that kept me going. But there's something
Yawn.
so resigned about the way Robert's talking. Maybe we deserve to be eaten by the Dover ghost. How do you feel about them apples? Maybe that's why it's here. The Dover ghost feeds off your sadness, my sadness. It hunts us in the night.
Honestly, it makes sense.
I was trying to kid around.
To just be devoured for my sins. Yeah, that sounds pretty great, actually.
It was a joke.
I'm turning the car around. We're going
Turn it
down.
over.
Robert. Whoa, you hear that shit? Robert slams on the brakes and puts the car in reverse. Robert, wait.
Put it in reverse.
He stops the car again.
Reverse car.
You know what? I thought about it. It's not my time yet.
Even it's not my time yet.
Criterion Collection.
I haven't finished watching the Criterion Collection.
Close enough.
Yeah, close
Yeah.
enough. They just keep adding stuff to it. But thanks, Spruce.
We drive the rest of the way in silence, listening to the radio and watching the bright lights of the city grow bigger. Robert drops me off at my place. As I'm about to close the passenger door, I realize I still have Robert's pocket knife in my jacket. Pull it out and offer it back to him.
You hold on to that. Never know when you might need it.
Night, Robert. Have a safe drive home. Robert smirks, then pulls away. I still vote Robert, that's wild.
He pulls it out.
He then immediately pulls into his driveway, which is one over from mine. He gets out and waves.
Oh my god.
I tiptoe back into the house, careful not to wake Amanda up.
I wake him.
Whoa, where do you come from?
I look around and spot Amanda coming out of the kitchen with a glass of water.
I thought you were sleeping.
Oh, Robert woke me up to go cryptid hunting.
To go jork it.
You know the Mothman is bullshit, right?
Amanda, Lang, you know what? It's fine.
Huh.
I finally decide to go to bed. Fuck you, paper. I can't help it. Bad boys are hot. That's wild.
Guys, I think this might be an S.
S tier.
You think?
Oh,
Let's go!
the highest one in a while.
Oh, he's gonna fuck Robert!
Why is the achievement named Knife Dad? Anyways, this stream has been going on for quite long enough.
I think we should keep going.
If we're gonna hunt a
You
bit
went on.
tonight, we can't go anymore.
Damn.
You gotta think about the hunt, Gabo. Gotta think about the hunt.
Gotta think about the hunt!
Gotta think about the hunt, Gabo. Come
I'm on the
on.
hunt right now, actually.
My son, look at your messages.
Yeah. These.
Oh well, you're still streaming to us. You're still streaming to us.
Yeah. Hang on a second.
So we
my
can
God.
see your
Oh my
Discord.
god, let's dox him, let's dox him, let's dox him.
Hey, Paris, if you're still there, fuck. What do you mean use copy button? Copy.
It's fine.
Okay. It's not. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Hang on, give me a second. I can fix this. Watch this. Disable. We're just gonna turn off all the security, if possible, Server settings. No, wait, we're not. I don't mean to be there. Hang on. I can figure this out. Invite people. Copy.
Baby. Yeah.
Watch him not. I figured it out.
Yeah.
That's the Discord. That should be the updated Discord.
That's the Discord.
All my fellas. Mostly
On my
Paris.
fellas. Da-da-da-da-da.
Thank you ever so much for popping on by.
Oh, my fellas.
It is lovely to have you here. Lovely to have you. Oh my god, can I do my outro?
No.
No, you don't get to do shit.
It's lovely to have you on stream. These guys are absolute assholes, but if they want to say anything to end the night, they can.
We're gonna jork it after this.
Damn, that's crazy.
All
That's
of
not
us.
true.
Group jorking session.
Oh my gosh.
It's a less society joke session. This is crazy.
So this is society jorking session. Guys, we should all as a group go to Jerkmate competitive.
Oh my god, and I will
my
see
God.
you all around later.
Wait, we
I'll
have,
see you
we
around
have
in the
group
Discord,
D&D
Paris.
sessions every Friday.
Oh yeah.
If you're interested.
In the Celestial Society Twitch channel.
Yay!
Peace out, Paris.
Bye.